Okay. I have to be more laggy than usual. There's no way. It says I'm at 27, but, like, man, there's so much, like, choppiness when I'm, like, moving my hands in my vision. I'm, like, seeing 3 of my hands. Whatever. Whatever. Alright. Chatterino. That's not my chat. That's Kuro's chat. Icy Fire. Hi Pixel. Hi Rat. Hi Oku. Oku. If somebody sends me a DM 20 minutes before I go live, I typically don't look at it or respond to it. I had an extra second, so I was like, I'll look at this. And I saw there was a video, and I was like, I shouldn't, but I'll click on this. It's 6 seconds long anyway. And that's the fucking dog. And I was like, God damn it, Oku. It's funny, but god damn it. Greetings, Euland. It is time. Holy crap, they got Euland on a billboard. Yeah, I knew people were gonna point that out. Hi, Global. Hi, Elder. Hi, Bytlin, but maybe good night. Oh, yeah, it's late for you. Okudayu hug. You don't respond to me regardless? You literally never messaged me on Discord, Global. You literally don't have Discord. I know Chernobyl and Core and probably Pixel says you do. They're fucking lying. You do not have Discord. Chewing Gumlet. Chewing Gum. Wait, no. He does? No, he fucking doesn't. Then tell me his name. Tell me his name right now, Pixel. Lamau, Global, Head Pats. You're not going to tell me his name, Pixel? Because he doesn't have a Discord. You're literally just doing the, he does trust me, bro. He totally has a Discord. I'll tell you when your order, but he's literally the Dragon Girl? No, wait. No way. I literally think I know who you're talking about. Pixel has been talking to D's server, I see. I can't... One, I'm shocked that, like, oh my god, Global does have a Discord. Two, I can't believe you just outed them, Pixel. That's fucked up. Yeah, he's Miss Kobayashi. Wait, what? Okay, now I don't know who you're talking about. 10 consecutive streams. 1 extra mile today for sure. Now, hang on. We could get an extra mile. That prank has been going for 4 years now. God. I fucking hate it here. We'll probably do trailers tomorrow. We're at like 2 hours of trailers today. And I was like, oh, do we watch them now? Or do we put that off till tomorrow? I decided to do it till tomorrow. Because right now it's literally like 2 hours and 4 minutes of trailers. And so... if we do it tomorrow, it'll be like 5.5 miles. Streamer late? I literally wasn't late! Do you just search for random ones? No. There is a YouTube channel called Game Trailers. And they didn't give a fuck. They just, like, rip videos from other trailer YouTube channels. Like, anything IGN puts up, they just literally download and put it up themselves. And so, like, it's all the IGN trailers. It's all these other trailers. It's like, they're literally uploading like 30 videos a day. And I just make a playlist of that. It's nice since her server is full of neurotic rat makers. I don't have to do much. That's funny. I'm a little worried about walking today. Because the nerve in my fucking butt hurts already and we haven't even started walking. Failure, Disguise, and Monhunter, my 3 game personalities. Oh, I didn't say hi. Hi, Measter. I already said hi, Matthews, but I'm supposed to say Measter. It's just the demographic D's after. I am not that interesting, so I don't get it. What makes you think you're not interesting? Euland, why are you on a billboard? I get it, okay? I get it. There's a Moogle there. Look, there's... I'm in this Mega Man world. It's called, Far East City. Mega Man X Command... Miss something. I don't know. And, like, literally, all it is just this bridge. There's this bridge where we came in. And then it goes this way. There's a dude walking down the bridge. It's a really cool city. It's like they made this, like, just this one area of the city. But other than that, there's literally the room you spawn in and then this weird top of the roof with a patch of grass. And that's all there is to this world. It literally is just like, hey, I wanted to make a room from VRChat. Or from Mega Man. And on all the billboards and signing, they didn't put, like, the original stuff. They just put, like, their own stuff. So there's a fucking Koopo. There's, on a sign in front of me, if I go to behavior, there's just these 3 pictures of this girl shoving a popsicle in the other girl's face. And then the TF2 engineer is there. I don't know why they did that. That's how they made the world, though. Hi, Matoshiro. Are you a Palico to Matthews, Yuli? I don't think so. Measter probably has, like, a better name for his Palicos. I'd be honored. But as Yulin knows, I'm okay with other people catching strays if I get some wool. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Matoshiro. Where was I? Oh, yeah, we're here. Hi, Nick. Is that the cute and adorable Icy Fire and Yulin Icy? It is. We're doing the head pat stretch. Come here. Dude, I don't know if it's the shaders or the FPS. Everything is wobbly and it feels like screen tearing. Don't remember this map being like that. Hi, Nick. How are you, Icy Fire? Okay. Am good. Hell yeah. Bits, I have a story for you. Shut up, you and hi, Bits. Oh god. Dude, it's not your favorite first-person shooter. But it is a Valorant clip. I think you'll just appreciate this. So basically, it's a Valorant clip. This guy he knows the other team has, like, I guess a Cypher, which Cypher has an ult where he's like, he sees where the enemy is for like 2 seconds, right? And so what this guy does is he runs back to spawn. It's just him left. He runs back to spawn, switches to his starting gun, and he just, like, stands there. Just right at the spawn point like he's AFK. Hi, Kiyomi. And then the Cypher ult goes off. You know, it's the radar thing. He glows blue. And the Cypher voice line goes, you know, I know exactly where you are. And then he immediately starts sprinting, like, down a hallway or two. Goes behind a box. And sure enough, the guy that just used his ult just starts running towards spawn. He's like, oh, cool, the guy's AFK, I get to win. And he just, boom, just pops him. It, like, literally just made the guy think he was AFK at spawn and then just ambushed him. And I was like, that's really fucking funny that worked. And I figured you, being one of my, if not my, like, most FPS game player friend, I felt like you would appreciate that. Oh yeah, that's normal plays to fuck with Cypher players? That's really funny to me. It was just so... It works in Scrims too. It was just so, like, read like a book. Because he's like, oh yeah, Cypher's gonna think I'm AFK, and there he goes. Clockwork, 1, 2. Hi, Kiyomi. Hi, North Prince. Hi, Octomage. Chat, do this. Squish to Icy, to Matthews, to Yulin, and to Bits. Oh yeah, that's normal. It works in Scrims too. That's really funny. Sheep, meep. Beep, beep like a sheep. Axel out here hitting Orange Justice. No, yeah. I forgot there's avatars over there. What are we at? Oh, we're at the Touch Your Toes. That's where we're at. Have you popped your back today, Ewan? No. I used to pop my back all the time, and it, like, hasn't popped in a... Well, I think I've sparingly popped it, but, like, I can't consistently pop it anymore. What I used to do, there's an I-beam in the basement that goes across the roof, or I guess the ceiling, and I could stand on my tippy toes, grab it, and then hang there. And I'd hang there for, like, 5-10 seconds, and every time I did that, I would just hear... And it was fucking awesome. But now it's like, you know, I'll do this. And I always do it when I'm heating up my burrito. It doesn't pop anymore. So no, I haven't. Right, can't stretch. Old and busted. Literally, Oku. I turned 33 5 months ago. And since then, it's just like, okay, you're getting +1 to your back degradation. You can no longer pop it for relief. What? No! I used to crack my back a lot. My back felt a lot better after not cracking it. Really? Back shots are now a health hazard. Oh my god. Loveland. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I walk into someone talking about back shots. Hi, Technorave. I'm showing you on 30 different health and work hazards. Morningland. I like snap kicking to pop my knees. Usually my knees pop on the first squat. Usually I'll go down and I'll be like, and I'm like, oh hell yeah. But it hasn't for like a month now. It'll be not safe for work. 4, 5. Halfway there. 3, 4, 5. 1.
Quick,
2,
distract him.
3, 4. No.
He's doing too good.
1, 2, 3, 4. We're not even gonna make 20 minutes. What do you mean? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now do 10-second cami stretches? No. We already did cami stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4. You wanna know something that really bugs me about this map? It looks like the wall is not connected to the ground. Like, for you guys, it just looks like they stitched stuff together poorly. But it's not connected at all. See, if I bring it like this, there's just like a whole ass, like, gap. Like, it's supposed to be there. But from the camera angle for you guys, it just looks like the video game didn't stitch the stuff together. Beach episode tax paid, hell yeah. Do not fuck the wall. Or even are you? This world is called Far East City Mega Man X Command Mission. I think that's it. I can't find somebody that, like, gives an entire name of it. But the description is, welcome to Giga City. You are currently on the far east side of Central Tower. I looked up Mega Man Worlds the other day, came here, and I was like, this will be good for walking. And then we started walking. And Logitech was like, so are we doing beach day another day? And I was like, fuck, okay. Have you been to the PSO2 Player Hub? Is that the one where you actually have, like, the weapons and you go fight monsters? Because yes, I love that world. How's Hat in Time with Kaibo going so far? It's fun. It's really fun. I wish we were playing more than just Monday. But then any day that's open, either he has something, or I have something, or something comes up and it's like, ah. Today, we probably would have been able to do it today. I'm going to try and reformat my computer today. Welcome to Giga City. Giga. No, it's just literally the main hub everyone logs into. Access to the plaza with the shops and casino center. That is one of my favorite worlds, Oku. Actually, if I have a day where I'm like, I'm running behind, I don't have time to think about which world we're going to walk in, I go straight there. It is, probably the place we've done the second most walks in. The most we've done is Black Cat, because Black Cat, before I understood post-processing as much as I do now, we would go there. So, okay, when I first started, I would go to Wispy Worlds. And that would be translucent. I was like, I don't understand. Learned it was Wispy. So then I just started going to Black Cat because, you know, wasn't fucking happening. And then after like 70 days of Black Cat, I started like trying other worlds. PSO Pioneer 2. That's the world I always go to. Is that the one you were saying, or were you saying a PSO2 one? I have not been to the PSO2 Player Hub. Maybe I check that out. Euland having something. Galen City. What if you just kissed Cairo's left ankle? Why his ankle? I'd much rather, like, kiss his face, or his tits, or his stomach. Why his ankle? Monhun, Celiana, GH third place? Maybe. Kiss his buttro? I don't know if I want to kiss his butt. Every day. Today's the day I'm going to format my computer. Listen, Kumi. I know I say that, okay? Oh, I just missed 20. It's hard and scary. I don't want to fuck anything up. Plus, I've only done that once. Most of the time I'm saying I'm going to wait till I get my phone. 10 seconds. This is 2030. We're going to 2330. I'm going to format my computer, guys. Yo, in 2001. Shutting up. We're doing 3 minutes of planking.
You got this.
Thank you. Alright. God, this is like... I've never played this game. I've never played the mainline Mega Man games. But, like, Mega Man in general just has such distinctive music that I'm like, yeah, I can hear the Mega Man in the Mega Man song. And it's like, no shit, but... I don't know, I'm just a little, like... I played a lot of Battle Network and Mega Man Zero. And I hear the Mega Man in this music. Look at this loser planking. What a bitch. I love you and I'm only joking. Please don't hate me. I could never hate you. You'd have to do some real heinous shit. Mega Man music tends to go hard. It does. Why is there a 2HU on the billboard? Yeah. I don't know what 2HU is. Is that a second U? Like a Moogle? 2HU is everywhere? I can't escape the blue ice bitch. Touhou? Because this map maker likes Touhou. Mega tourist. Halfway. Touhou? Touhou? I don't know how to say it. All I know is every time I say it, people correct me. Monster Hunter... Well, they don't correct me, they just make fun of me. Monster Hunter and Mega Man both use any. Therefore, clearly connected. Oh, Mater. One more minute. 2 minutes down. Shutting up, North Prince, it is not 1 hour. Or doesn't have power. Yeah. Hi, Sir Noble. We won. I would fuck Tomater. Does she have no power or just no internet? I know the Transformers went out in Seattle. 30 seconds. Ow. I brought my elbows in closer together, and this feels fucking harder. Hi, Joe. 20 seconds. Techno, what the fuck? 15 seconds. Core mention, but at what cost? Cries. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
You did it.
Thank you. Isn't it Touhou? It is. There have been weirder things said here. Cut me some slack? No, mowing louder. Shitting and pissing right now. Oh, great. It's elongated O times 2. O equals ooh. I don't know the phonetics of how to properly say that. It's not Touhou, right? I should not be saying Touhou. Let's start walking. Where am I on my channel?
But you didn't calibrate yet.
I'm getting there, I'm getting there. I'm moving the cameras first. You guys wait there.
There.
You're a Touhou? Guys, let's make Elon say weird things. I think I might actually have autism. This does not sound like Mega Man to me. To me, this sounds like Tails. This sounds like the starter village for a Tails game. Autism, my favorite season. I'm Mixie. Dragon Quest ass music? Maybe it's not Tails, maybe it's like generic fantasy RPG music. Is this off? It is a little off. I've never played Dragon Quest. I have never played Dragon Quest. And, alright, this music needs to chill. I have never played Dragon Quest, but I've been watching somebody play it. Oh, I started walking before I was ready to hit play. And I'm going to move away from this bridge. And I'm gonna stand right here. This music might be loud, we'll see. We'll see. Ain't no party like a Diddy party, Yuland. Now hang on a minute. Mom, I want holidays. Oh my god, already? DMing you junk to look at later. Oh boy. You can't see the music. You can only hear it, Peggies. I see what you're saying. Because I said, this music might be too loud, we'll see. Actually, I wasn't talking about seeing the exact music. I was talking about seeing the scenario of the music being too loud. Gah. You can't see what I'm saying, you can only hear it, Peggies. Factually incorrect. I can't even hear it. I am seeing it typed in Chatterino that's displayed through XS Overlay. I can literally only see it. Fuck! Yuland, I want hollandaise. Boiled again? Alright. Alright, we'll do holidays early. We'll knock those out. What? I love Toho. Reimu, that's Eminem, and he loves Toho. Okay. Don't know me out. I'm small and fragile. Don't knock me out. Reimu Pit. Here are the holidays today. Africa Industrialization Day. I don't know about this holiday. Beautiful Day. Future Teachers of America Day. I don't get this holiday. Geographic Information Systems Day. Wait, that's my thing! I was trained in GIS. That's my job! Globally Organized Hug a Runner Day. What? That's stupid. Name your PC Day. Okay. Did you guys actually name your PCs? Is it like... Did you give it a name, or is it just literally like user's PC? Because for a long time, I named my PCs. I don't think my current one is named. But I have in the past. I named it shit! Oh boy, walking time. Reimu Pit. Endril Pit, beautiful day, must be for Yuland. How dare you. There's a whole day dedicated to Yuland. Okay. Yippee, industrialize the globe. Can't wait for everything to look like Zon from Arcane. Fuck, nice try, marine biologist. What the fuck? I'll go Walker Day. I did, I named it shit. I named it Arctic... Wow. Ooh. I don't get that, Pixel. I just put MMO aliases as PC names. Zenzawa was popular at the time? When I was like 15, I think I got my first computer. 15 or 14. I named the PC Volvagia. I think I was just going through The Legend of Zelda, one of those games. And so I named it after the Fire Dragon boss. Don't know why. Think I just thought that dragon was really fucking cool. In Shadow the Hedgehog 2005, there's an enemy that has a gigantic ass. I don't doubt it. So yeah, I had a PC named Volvagia for like 10 years, 17 years. And I went through like 3 PCs that I named Volvagia. Anytime I got a new one, I just named it that. This newest one I have not named. Sounds inappropriate, Euland? You don't name your computer. Are you not networked? I don't think so. No. Should just be me. I don't want to be fucking networked with my parents. What the fuck? Euland! Hi, Octomage, what's up? Hi. Hi. Octal. Mage. I mean, I name everything on my network. Just chillin'? Hell yeah. Name your PC day. National Absurdity Day. National Educational Support Professionals Day. I think this one's gonna be the winner. National Peanut Butter Fudge Day. That sounds fucking good. National Zinfandel Day. Transgender Day of Remembrance. World Children's Day. So obviously I'm a little partial toward Geographic Information Systems Day. That's literally my thing. But Peanut Butter Fudge Day? You gotta be kidding me! National Spoil Euland Day? No, no, no. You guys already do that every day. Hey guys, I found a pic of a big boobie. Here is the link. https knowyourmeme.com/memes/trollface. I really hope no one fell for that. I really hope it wasn't like some kid that's like 14 with their hormones fucking raging was just like, oh really? And like type that in. Oh damn it, he got me. I really hope that worked on nobody. Hi, Smug. Anyways, sent you a friend request, Pixel. That's me. Thanks, Global Hoy Smoke. Finally, some good heckin' food. You're a peanut butter. Children! National Spoil Euland Day. Ah. Where's Techno Rave Day? I don't know, have you filed a holiday for it? Every day is Spoil Euland Day, Lamau. Wait, you found a picture of a booby? YouTube.com/Buttland. Hang on, hang on. How did you find that link? Boobies Buttland. I bet none of these comments are registering for him. Which ones? The ones specifically from you, Global? No, they're not. BlueTwitch.com/Buttland. I didn't find the link. The link found me. Good lord. I need a drink. I'm like parched already. National Rave Day on the 3rd August? Good night, Elder. Sleep well. That would have been more believable. You just went on to the next comment? I bet none of these comments are registering for him. Just immediately glaze over it. BlueTwitch.com/Buttland. World Techno Day is celebrated on December 9th. So, is Techno Rave Day just the day between those two? Hi, Freya. Hi, love. Night doll. Hi, you and my love. Miss Frey. Man, we got out of that bridge area and my frames are so much better. I don't feel choppy at all. It says my FPS is the same, but holy, it just felt so bad in that bridge area. This is what I see now. I'm like on this roof area. Ugh. We came out that door. And there's Zero. Axel is hitting the orange justice over here. Whoa. And there's also Mega Man. They're all avatars you can get. Freya, sweetie. Hoi, Freya. Freya, Techno. Oh, yeah, Elin. I heard Twitch updated their policy for 201 millionth time. I didn't see a Twitch policy update, or at least I don't remember it. VRChat updated their policy. And I saw a bunch of people freaking out about that. People were like, VRChat told me to update their policy. VRChat made me agree. What did I just agree to? What does this mean? It's like, you could have just read it, dude. Hi, Kawaii Llama. Don't do it, Yulin. Why would Reploids not install guardrails? Man, I hate the command mission design of X. It's in their protocol to not jump off buildings. Unless they're confident they're going to, like, land on a train or something. So they don't have to worry about people jumping global. Oh, there's a L'Oreal ad. There is a Sigma Pepsi ad, and oh, Sugma Pepsi. There is, for me, it's the Singularity. There's the Clocktown Reimagined. Yep, there's the L'Oreal Zero. Oh, I get it! L'Oreal shampoo, because Zero's got the fucking flowing golden hair. That's funny. There is a, have you been injured by a dumbass? We'll sue them for you. B-Law, we can lend you a hand. There's a Remnant ad. There's one down there that's at an angle. It looks like a TF2 ad. Is there a spy? Okay. Okay, it's an anti-spy ad. ASDF movie, haha, I can't read. I hate it because I can't read. You think VRChat players can read? I can't read. Pixel, don't make my stream buffer, please. Does Pixel have that power? That's crazy. Hi, Yuki. Hi, Borgo. How was Elden Ring? Hi, Max. Pet raid, pet raid, pet raid, pet raid. I tuned in for a brief moment, and then I restarted my computer for my stream. Hi, Cairo. I finished Elden Ring. Hell yeah, surprisingly fast. Hi, Devilgate. Hi, Devin. I saw something really funny. There's a guy that does shorts. What was his name? It's like William Papadin or something. And it's like you completing the game, and it shows him beating the original final boss of Elden Ring. And he's like dancing and raving and having a good time. And it says, you watching the 2-hour video explaining what the fuck you just did lore-wise and the implications and how you've doomed the world. And it's him watching a tablet as this guy's like, so by doing this with the Elden Ring, you've doomed all of humanity. And it's just like playing fucking Fallout Doom music. Oh my god, the Eridar from Argus. God damn it, Cairo. Finished Elden Ring surprisingly fast. Pet raid. Cairo was talking about you a few minutes ago. This is true. We were, so, okay. Giraffimation had a birthday yesterday. And Dovin and I were there. I don't think I ever actually said happy birthday to her, Dovin. I thought about it last night. I was like, wait, did I not do that? Oh, no. She was playing Wisp. And the joke between Giraffe and I is that we're tier 3 foot subs to each other's blue Twitch content. And so she's playing Wisp, the Warframe that has no feet. And, like, instead of saying happy birthday, I just immediately go to, what the fuck is wrong with you? How dare you play Wisp? Oh, it's you. Hi, Devil. Radon in exactly 50 tries? Good job. Cairo, help you Hash Brown's goons are trying to dox me. Oh, haha, thank you, thank you, thank you. Cairo? Huh? Cairo? I love the just like, hold on, what did Elin just say? This is my favorite zone back in Burning Crusade. Nagrand was just like easily the best in my eyes. And now I look back at these zones and I'm like, I think I'd like Zangar Marsh more. Insert the iconic Cairo laugh here. This is a very Spyro the Dragon looking zone. Yeah, no, it's definitely got that color palette. Hello? 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 Play Xenoblade Chronicles, please. Just play it. I'll kill a man if it means you'll play it for me. Please. I will literally kill someone and go to jail for 12 years for this. Just play Xenoblade Chronicles. Hello? I didn't have to do the laugh. Techno did it. Play Xenoblade 2. You can be in a poly relationship. Wait, actually? Oh, that's kind of crazy. The only game I've ever, like, even thought about a poly relationship is, Stardew. And they punish you for it. More like the end of it? Unironically, yes. But spoilers. Look it, but that's a spoiler, teehee. Well, then don't say it. Well, okay. I'm the type that, like, spoilers make things more interesting for me. When you tell... That's not just a romance option, it's canon. Get the good ending, Polymod, and NTR Robin. But spoilers? I was talking about this with Oku recently. I'm the type who... You show me spoilers, and I'm sitting there like, wait, what the fuck, how? What the fuck? How did we get from this point to that point? Like in any Tales game, I'm like, we set out to go chase down a thief who stole from, like, the community you live in. How the fuck are we saving the world, right? How did we get there? Finding out where stuff ends and, like, the path to get there. That's interesting to me. I enjoy seeing a story without spoilers. Truck-kun, yeah. That fucking left hoof was determined to cross the road into me. I like, I don't know, I like seeing how, like, Part A can become Part G. When it seems like they are so far away from each other. That's why I really didn't like Tales of Arise, the most recent Tales game. Because in that one, it's like, you set out to save the world, and that's it. That's what you do. There's no twist. There's no interesting change of plans. There's no like, hey, you didn't have the full picture, so now you're gonna do this. Tales of Arise is literally just, you're a slave, you break free, we're gonna free the slaves. That's it. That's the game. Funnily enough, I would do books like that. I would read the last sentence and think, okay, how do we get to that point? Last sentence of the whole book? Ah. 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 I think, okay. The big news from yesterday. Hi, Zuby. You want the spoiler? Then, since you're only half spoiled? No, not really. I want to discuss the big news from yesterday. The big thing, the absolute, like, every one of you has probably seen this already. How to Train a Dragon live-action movie. Holy shit, bro! They dropped a trailer. It's like 2 minutes, 40 seconds. That's a thing? Yes. They are making a live-action movie of How to Train a Dragon. Here's the crazy thing. Dude, it looks fucking good. The dragons look good. The characters look spot on. The location looks exactly like Berk. Like, unironically, I'm like, oh, fuck, this is just a live-action version of How to Train a Dragon, and it's probably gonna be fucking good. Like, it just looks really nice. I did see I Want to Train a Moogle. Oh my god, Global. That's, wow. That's the most forward thing you've ever said, I think. They're putting effort in a live-action remake? Okay, so my mind is blown. What was really funny? How to Train Your Yulin. Okay. Something that was really funny about the YouTube video. The top comment was a guy that was like, yo, an animated version of this would be wicked. And it's like, yeah, buddy? Okay, dude. I just moved my mouse from my Mac to my iPad screen. My mouse and keyboard just work on the iPad. Hell yeah. I wouldn't mind being trained by Qumi. I actually moved my mouse off the right side of my screen, and it showed up on my iPad. So they're just like synced up already? That's cool. How to Train Yorland. Yeah, I did nothing? It's a complete accident. How to Train Your Dragon. In my eyes, that's one of like the best movies of all time. It's definitely one of my favorite movies of all time. I feel like it's just good in a damn near perfect movie, but it also just like, the message of it hits really fucking hard for me personally. You guys have that movie that just like, the theme of it, or the conflict of it just really, really speaks to you? Even though I would like to do very long censoring beat because not Twitch safe to you. Really, Yuki? Hell yeah. The training is actually just cuddles. Shark Tale? So for me, I'm very different than my father. My father's the type of person who, like, I don't want to say he has very materialistic goals, but he kind of does have very materialistic goals. He grew up, and he was told, if you want nice things in life, you gotta work hard and earn them. Go to school, get good grades. Go to college, get good grades. Get a degree, work hard at your job, get promoted, get paid more money. More money equals more of the stuff you want. do all these things, and also, you know, at some point along the line, get a girlfriend, be a good husband, or be a good partner, get a wife, yada yada. He did all those things and they worked for him. Money gets him the stuff he wants, right? So, like, he wanted a boat. He's got the money for a boat. He wants to have the money to go on hiking trips. Got the money for that. He wanted a second house on the beach. He's got the money for that, right? Like, all the stuff he wants in life, typically, money gets them. So in his eyes, he works hard, he earns money, he gets the things he wants. I'm very different than that. I'm very, like, not materialistic. There's things that are nice to have, right? Like, I fucking love this headset. But, like, the grand scheme of how much money I want to spend compared to, I feel like most people, is very low. What I value the most is time. And in that regard, I fucking hate working. I don't see it as, like, an ends to the stuff I want. I see working as, like, just a fucking time suck that takes away from, like, how I want to live my life. And the money I'm getting from working, I'm not using to buy things I want. I'm using them to pay for, like, basic needs. Like food, housing, and, like, clothing. Which things I'm like, wait, why do I have to fucking buy these things? This is shit. So working is very, like, not fulfilling to me compared to my father. Right? And growing up, we were very often at odds over this. Not, like, fighting or arguing a lot, but definitely, like, I'm living under his roof, and Deland, you're gonna have a job this summer, you can't sit around and do nothing. Okay, why? Well, you gotta have money. For what? Well, if you want to get a car, you're gonna need to pay for it. I don't need a car. I just don't want you sitting around, Deland. Get out and get a job. Why am I living in the walls? I don't know. You chose to do that. Thank you, Techno. 13 months. Holy cow. Anytime I see one over here, I'm like, wait, what, huh? Because of that, like, me being so different from my father, I see a lot of the stuff with Stoic and Hiccup kind of resonating with me. Anytime that Stoic is just like, Hiccup, you're gonna kill a dragon someday. Right now, I need you to just stay out of trouble. Be a little bit less this. And Hiccup's like, you just pointed at all of me. I fucking feel those moments where I'm just like, oh, I'm not what my dad wants me to be. And he's not, like, ashamed of me. He's not, like, embarrassed by me. But I felt like he, for a long time, looked at me as, like, Ewan's a late bloomer. He doesn't get how life works. He doesn't understand the value of money. He'll get there. Someday he'll grow up and he'll get there. He's 27 years old, but my god, he'll get there someday. Right? I remember... God. I was 27 years old. I got my first, like, real job. I'd had jobs before this, but they were, like, summer jobs or, like, things that he helped me get. Or temporary. 27, I get my first, like, standard job, going to an office, working in a cubicle, 40 hours a week. And I remember feeling like, finally, my dad is going to be proud of me. I'm finally happy because he's not disappointed in me. He never expressed that he was disappointed in me, by the way. But, like, I remember having that feeling of, he's going to be proud of me finally. And that feeling was really good. That feeling was, like, awesome. But it just slowly went away. And I realized Dad being proud of me didn't even really compare to, like, how unhappy I was working that job. And I worked that job for, 4 years. And just gradually over time, I kind of just got more and more frustrated with it. And more complainy and, like, bitter about it. And I think I had a conversation with my dad at one point. Where he was like, well, aren't you happy to be, earning everything you have by the sweat of your brow? I was like, no. No, I don't. No, not at all. And he was just like, oh. Oh, okay then. But yeah, How to Train a Dragon. It's got a live-action movie going. Jesus, I went into the fucking, like... Here's the weird relationship between my dad and I from that. That movie just, it has a lot of moments where... he's just trying so hard to, like, live up to his dad's expectations and just go against who he is. And a lot of the moments, a lot of it just fucking hits my fucking core. Ah. Shark Tale? Yes, I have that movie. Still blows my mind. Why am I living in the walls? Once I was 7 years old, Corland, not like the value of currency for just living is being rapidly devalued because of crony capitalism. Just another VTuber unpacking their daddy issues, nothing new here. Look, my daddy issues are very minor. I was never, like, hit. I was never, like, abandoned. I think maybe my dad put pressures on me that he didn't realize. But, like, over time, he changed. Over time, I changed to be like, hey, I don't fucking need your approval. I don't need to, like, base my personality on, like, what I feel about you. Because, like, for a long time, you know, both of my guy exes, I think at one point I told them, this is a temporary thing, this is just a fling, I can't be gay. I would never do that to my dad, because he's, you know, a little homophobic. And now I'm like, if I was in a relationship with a guy, I don't think I'd even be scared of him. Hi, Shocky. Shocky, get out of here. Go fishing, okay? You're literally fishing. Pay attention to it. I can't believe Shocky's like, oh my god, fishing is so boring. I'm gonna go check out other streams. Get the fuck out of here, Shocky. Pay attention. You're gonna miss a fish. Chat, he's by. I still got a chance. Nothing new here. Hitting my core right now. Public announcement. Don't hit your core. Can I hit on your core? You can all hit on my core. But good luck. Don't hit the bird. I hate it when you talk about your ex, Yu. Yeah? Is that so, Pixel? And I hate it when you say, oh, we're ending already, but you do it every day anyway. Who would? Shocky. Hoy, Shocky. Daddy's by, I still got a chance. I think he would be more shocked that you are a mother. I don't think he'd be shocked by that at all. I mean it in, like, a good way. And I still hate it, Pixel. Every time the way you say it just makes me feel like, oh, it's not enough. Oh, you only did 5 miles. And I'm like, man, fuck you. Fuck you, get out of here. You're a stupid piece of shit. I mean that in the good way. Why are you upset? Fucking alpaca, I swear. I'm gonna tie you up. God damn it. I saw a femboy porn piece, and I almost sent it to Pixel. I don't know why I didn't. But now he's like, I'm gonna tie you up. I'm like, oh, now I should have sent it to him, damn it. I could probably find it still. Early Endland. You only did a 3-minute plank, Shamelin. Why didn't you? I don't know. I didn't think it was that good at the time, but now that you're like, I want to tie you up, I'm like, oh, now it's relevant, so I want to. I'm gonna send you more. What are we at? 1.4 miles? Hell yeah. The other movie coming out, which had another trailer yesterday, is the Minecraft movie. This one showed a bit of Jack Black's traumatic backstory of him being like, as a child, I yearned for the mines, which nobody that's not deep in Minecraft memes and shit is going to get that. They're going to be like, what? Oh my god. But Jack Black, apparently as a kid, wanted to go to the mines. Would get chased out by a prospector. Comes back later when he's like 40. Mines a bunch, discovers a cube that pulls him into Minecraft land. And then he just started living there, being like, yay, I'm king of everything. Is it finally catching on, Successland? Wait, is what catching on? Sonic 3 movie, woo, yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog, woo. What? Was there a Sonic trailer yesterday? I didn't see that one. Why would he not be surprised you are a mother? That's a Minecraft meme? Global. You've absolutely heard the children yearn for the mines before. Of course that is a Minecraft meme. Adding Lind at the end? Zuby, Sis has been doing that for 5 years. Huh? Yeah, Zuby, it's catching on. Really, Lind? Yes. For 5 years, Sis Eldon has been going, how are you, Lind? This is barely here, man? Yeah. No dedication? Sis doesn't watch much Twitch streams anymore. He used to watch Kimple Clone a lot. And he's kind of just like, I'm done with Twitch. Which is fine, you know. To me, it's like, how do you leave Twitch? Now that I'm here, I'm like, I can't imagine. I can't imagine not having a Twitch stream open at all times. I've been doing that the moment I met you, Lind. Thought it was just a Zoomer meme? I don't know if you're serious, Global. That is very much a Minecraft meme. They yearn for the mines. Minecraft. They yearn for the Minecraft. The mines. The yearning for it. Vector the crocodile. The first time I saw Vector was Sonic Heroes. Okay. We were talking about Sonic Adventure yesterday. We were talking about, like, the Sonic storylines of the 2D games and the 3D games. And I think the storylines for all of them suck. The characters are literally like DeviantArt personas. Do I have a favorite one? Vector wants to fuck Vanilla, Cream's mother? Good for him. She's a nice lady. I remember when I first played Sonic games, I thought Shadow was fucking cool. Now I think he's like the edgy loser, and I'm like, ugh, oh god. I think I like Amy's design, but her neurotic personality is a big, like, ew. Rouge the Bat is fun. Who is your guys' favorite Sonic character? Like, from all Sonic stuff, who would you say is your favorite Sonic character? Shadow is still cool? Infinite took the role of edgy loser? No. I think the town's just big enough for the both of them. For all 5 of them, because I feel like there's 5 edgy losers from the Sonic series. That one lizard guy? Elon, don't judge him for his preference for Latinas. Global, that's the fucking most based thing about him. Everything else he's a loser for. That one lizard guy. Are you talking about Vector the crocodile, or are you talking about the chameleon? Would you believe me if I said Chow? I would, but that's boring. Tails, I enjoy side characters. Hi, Cookie. Yeah. Hi, Grimy Ghost. The Croc? Okay. I also like the concept of... And I do this all the time, Pixel. My favorite character is that one I can't remember the name of. Genuinely, Amy and Cream. At least the comic versions? Okay. I do like Amy. I just wish she would be less pushy. She's always like, Sonic, I love you, we're gonna get married. And Sonic's like, no. And she's like, that means yes to me. And it's like, stop that. I'm just bad at names, Elon. Unironically, though, I think my favorite is Emerald, Gemerald? I have no idea who those are. Bonk. Cookie, who's your favorite Sonic character? From all of Sonic series. Remember when I kept saying you were Fredo or someone I don't know?
It's on on Sonic Heroes, Team Chaotic, the Chameleon.
Okay. What was his name? Like Espio or something?
Yeah, Espio?
Yeah, yeah.
I like Espio.
He's cool.
I like him.
I feel like it's based on my mood between Amy and Rouge. Amy, I'm like, she's just cute, but she pushes my buttons, and then every now and then I'm just like, fucking Rouge is the fucking, you know, the fucking horny bait character, and I just love that. I don't remember anyone from Chaotic. Chaotic was the Crocodile, the Chameleon, and the Bumblebee, and I think there's also...
Yes, the Bumblebee.
There's also the other guy that, like, wasn't in Sonic Heroes, but he's in, like, an old game or something. I don't know. There was a robot. That guy is not Team Chaotic. I've been mentioned.
No, that's Team Dark.
Yeah, yeah. The robot was with Shadow and Rouge.
It's Gamma. Gamma?
Fredo, I was watching some core clips yesterday. Mighty the Armadillo. He's also Chaotic. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I was watching some core clips yesterday, Fredo. And, the last clip on her channel was the fucking squirrel incident. With the, a squirrel lunges forward
squirrel?
and bites your foot. And then what do? And she just fucking kicks it, and Fredo just goes, oh! And, like, we're like, you're the worst druid we've ever seen, Core. Boy, Fuedo, for real. Core mentioned, the robot with Shadow and Rouge is Omega 123.
Omega. Oh yeah, Omega.
That was fucked up. Fredo was playing Destiny with Core yesterday, but the storms was killing her bitrate. And then, Fredo, does she not have power right now? Did she, like... I know the Transformer thing happened in Seattle. Is she without power entirely? So it was like... the storms, and then she lost power? Like, Wombo Combo? I think I was raiding at the time. She hasn't had internet for a bit? Oh, boy. But she has power, then. She was also on generator? Oh. Just booped her off? I hope she's not too bored. I hope it's fixed somewhat quickly.
So what happened, like, in her area?
So, in her area, she was streaming last night and it was storming, and it was fucking with her bitrate. It, like, OBS kept crashing and just... it was not having a good time. So she sets her stream to 480p, and she was like, fuck it, we'll do it crunchy. And after an hour of that, it happened again. But apparently there was, like, a few transformers that blew up in Seattle. Like, power generator transformers. And so she's without power and was on a backup generator. She hasn't had internet for a bit, and she was also on generator. She just messaged me. Now she is offline before again. It's okay. She asked me to clip anything amusing you do. Oh, boy. Hi, Logitech. Seattle area gets windstorms every year. Nothing new. Yeah, but you'd think they'd have, like, stuff to deal with it. It seems like worse than usual. Or just, you know, maybe not the storm was worse than usual, but their system was, like, not as prepared as usual. I don't know. Core was, not having a good time of it yesterday. What do you guys do if you, like, have a power outage? Like, let's say you lose power or lose internet for a week. What do? If I lose internet for a week, I'm starting up a run of Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Just fresh playthrough, 100%. Let's do that. If I lost power, I would sleep a lot, and then I would bust out my manga. But other than that, I'm just gonna be fucking sleeping a lot and, like, daydreaming, thinking about, like, different manga and anime that I've read, but with, like, some twist. So, like, I remember talking to Sir Noble about this recently. I had an idea of what One Piece would be like if Luffy wasn't an idiot. Like, what if he was just crazy smart and figured all the things out, like Gear 4, Gear 5, Haki? What if he just figured all that out before he even set out on his journey? And, like, I've been reimagining every piece of the One Piece, like, different arcs. Hi, Riddle. In that, like, what-if scenario. When will it break? I just sleep it out. This was the Pacific equivalent of a tropical storm. When I lived there, I would lose power at least once, usually more than that. The longest power outage I had out there was 3 days, a year. Oh, God. See, I don't think that happens commonly for Core. I don't think she's quite in Seattle. I think she's a little bit out from it. But get some actual work done, fix something, and just become Amish? It's going to nail most of the West Coast? Become feral and live in the hills. Beowulf Waytall. Boy Whittle. Hi, Ewan, my cheeseburger. Hi, Pixel. Power would be sleep a lot. Internet would be Switch plus 3DS plus PC games that I download just in case. Hi, Icy Fat Finger. I've never been without power for more than a few hours. I was living in unincorporated Redmond. The longest I've been without power was in 2021. I think it was 2021. When the snowstorm hit Texas. And their power grid just fell apart for 2 weeks. And so it was 4 days of no power. And in that time, I lived across the street from my workplace. And they shut down for a week. Nobody went to work for like 2 weeks. But in that time, the office building still had power. So what I would do is I would play on my Switch for like 8 hours. Then I would sleep. Then I would go to work and like clock in for an hour. Do an hour of work. While charging my Switch there. Then I would go home. Play for 8 hours. And then go to sleep again. And I just did that for like a week straight. Just played a shit ton of Breath of the Wild. Clocked in like 10 hours of work when everyone else clocked in 0. And kept charging my shit off of my office. So I wasn't really without power. But I would go home and I was living in a fucking icebox. Like my apartment was 20 degrees Fahrenheit. And I would just lay on my futon, have like 2 blankets over me, lay on my stomach playing my Switch. It was honestly kind of comfy. Would I want to do that for an extended amount of time? Dear God, no. But for that 2 weeks, it wasn't that bad. The winter storm, man, that messed me up real bad. I rigged up my drone batteries to charge my phone. Thankfully, I had a battery-powered solder gun. Fell apart. I mean, the duct tape stopped holding stuff together. Yes.
I mean, for me, when the hurricane hit Florida, I was out of power for like a week.
Yeah.
Yes. But luckily, my dad had a generator, and we also had solar panels.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I could be playing on my Switch as long as I fucking wanted to, and I'm like, okay, this needs to charge. I'm on my phone, watch YouTube videos.
Yep.
Oh, my phone's about to die. Switch out with like the Switch, charge my phone, grab my Switch. Okay, time to put on the Switch.
Did a little bit of ice stop taxes? What a load of pussies. I'm thinking about blocking Riddle.
Oh.
No, Riddle's trying to be funny. I will tell you right now, Riddle, that is a very wrong opinion on did a little bit of ice stop Texas. Because it's different for everywhere, right? If you live in Montana, your fucking shit is set up for snow. You're gonna get 3 feet of snow every winter. Everybody's gonna have, like, front-wheel drive cars. Everybody's gonna have fucking snow chains in the back. And everybody's gonna have fucking snow tires that, like, they're ready for snow. They're also going to have, like, infrastructure, like local government-funded snow plows and whatnot, so that, you know, in a big storm, the roads are cleared within a day. They should have shooting the snow away. It doesn't work like that, Riddle. Be a little serious with this. In Texas, they don't fucking have snow plows. Nobody has snow tires. Like, nobody's ready for it, because it literally happens once every 10 years. If even that. Here's the other thing. When you drive on the road, a little bit of, like, just stuff comes out of your car. You know, maybe some grease or oil leaks out of the car into the road. Your exhaust, you know, comes out as, you know, the smoke behind the car and settles on the road. If that happens, all this stuff comes out of your car and congeals on the road. It congeals in the asphalt. If it rains, that water pushes all those oils and stuff up, and it makes the road very slick. But if it rains, like, every week, there's barely anything that's making the road slick. If it happens, like, 1 month out of a year, that road's gonna be incredibly slick. Right? So, when you look at places where it rains a shit ton, like Seattle, the rain isn't as bad. It's still bad. But it's not like... it's not literally making the roads oil slick. Then you look at somewhere like California, where they have summer 11 months of the year, and then they have a rainy month 1 month. Those first few rains in California are, like, incredibly easy to hydroplane on, because the roads are just so fucking slick from, you know, the oil and shit in the asphalt not being cleansed out by rains that often. Same thing in Texas. When you don't have the weather that often, and then you get something like a snow after 10 years, the snow is basically ice. It is like, you go 10 miles an hour, you gradually hit your brakes, you still slide a bit. Whereas in, like, Montana or Colorado, you could go fucking 20, 25, not slam on the brakes, but kind of stop abruptly, and you'll fucking stop in that crunchy shit. Now I have a generator. Invested a crazy amount to make sure I don't go without power for weeks again. That argument would hold water if Oklahoma doesn't have these issues. Yeah. Well, okay, so Oklahoma is part of the, like, national grid. That's why their power wasn't as affected. And Texas, who's like, we're going to be independent, we're better than the rest of the country, has their own power grid, which cuts corners because they love deregulating and all that shit. Okay, last joke. But they're all strong men that say young guys should man up. They should have shoveled it away. 1 man equals an army. Yeah, Seattle has some of the worst winter prep I've seen. You want to pick a different example? Yeah, I know what you say, Neil. In the Netherlands, it's the same. Snow plus rain equals ultra effective on car. Be wary of black ice. Well, maybe the black ice didn't even want to be out there. Maybe the black ice was minding its own business when the man had problem with the black ice. Maybe that's the black ice's home and territory, and we should be working around that. I don't know if you're referencing that sketch, Devin, but I definitely am now. On my way to head Pat Yulin. Did Elon Musk make the power grid? No. Would it have been worse if he did? God, I don't know. The Texas power grid is pretty trash. There's a Key and Peele sketch, where it's 2 news anchors and they're like, "Be careful out in the weather there, guys. Lots of black ice. Getting reports of very dangerous, very, very dangerous and aggressive black ice. And the joke being, black ice kind of sounds like black guys. And they go to the weatherman, who is, it's, not Keegan. Or it is Keegan? I always get their names mixed up. But he's like, well, maybe nobody would be in danger of the black ice if nobody bothered the black ice. That's kind of scary. He's been trying to integrate Tesla into the US infrastructure. Dude, I really don't want to talk politics level, but the cabinet picks and the, like, secretary picks is just, like, each one gets worse. Literally each one gets worse. I don't even know if this last one that I saw was a joke. Dr. Oz? Yeah. The last one I saw was that, McMahon's wife, the co-founder of WWE, is the Secretary of Education now. And I'm like, that's not real, right? That's too much of a joke. I legitimately don't know if that one's real or not. And I think it's real. They're pretty funny, though. They're funny in a, oh god, we're fucked kind of way. Was there a place where he made a partial power grid? You don't need to get political. None of his attempts to do anything have been remotely competent. Wait. On one hand, they all seem so incompetent that it's like, hey, maybe they're not going to be able to do anything. Maybe they're going to be too stupid to get anything done. But at the same time, it's like, oh god, that should not be reassuring. Incompetence should not be, hey, we're going to get through this. Bro, when people idolize human, just kick back, make your community stronger, and watch shit burn, but ready to help each other? It's their second run. They've probably learned. Who is they in that sentence? Are you saying Trump or all these secretary picks? Isn't Dr. Oz in the middle of getting his medical license revoked? If it wasn't already, yes. The party? Guess? I don't know. It's so much of it is just like, there's no way, right? It's really hard. It's fucking really hard to keep my brain on for these moments right now. Every time I read something new about it, I'm just like, I don't want to anymore. I think they got scanned last time around.
Did you hear about the cruise?
The cruise that's like, don't want to deal with Trump? Sign up for 4 years?
2 or 4 years.
Yep. It was 265 for 4 years, or 160 for double occupancy. What next, Mr. T for nature management? See, here's the thing. Mr. T wouldn't even be bad at that. Mr. T, I remember being a cool guy. These are like genuinely shitty people. Anyway, that's all I'm saying. Moving on. We can move on. What else do I have in my stories? I have an Elon Musk story. Let's just fucking go into that. Elon Musk is suing Twitch. He is suing Twitch for conspiring to boycott advertisements on X. What? Mr. Beast for nature management? Bruh. So, Elon Musk is upset that Twitch, I guess, isn't doing any advertisements on Twitter anymore. Hi, Kyle. 3 streams. It's so fucking dumb. Like, Corp on Corp Turf Wars starts now. It's so dumb to me because, like, all these people are like, capitalism, capitalism, capitalism. And then it's like, okay, free market decisions. And they're like, you can't fucking do that. Like, well, okay. So is it capitalism for me and socialism for thee? Fuck you. Jack, Hoy Lego, also High Stencil. Dude, I don't know what is going on. I feel like I have something fucking poking my chest under my arm. And I keep, like, rubbing it as I walk. And I'm like, this fucking sucks, bro. At Lego, love, kiss. The Invisible Needle. Who's ready for the first great Corpo War? Is it on the left side? It's on the right. It's like right here. Right here. Yeah, that's me. Don't mind me, Elin. Oi. Would it be worse if it was on the left side? It's on the right side. Oh, maybe do some tricep stretches? Well, it's not even tricep. It's like it's lower. It's on my torso, lower than my nipple. We should bring kings back. How do we get a benevolent ruler in office? That's what we need to ask. Honestly, worth a shot at this point. My comment yesterday about grand companies. Divide the US into 3 sections. What would the 3 sections be, Oku? Would it be West, East, and Texas? Would it be the West Coast, the Midwest, and the East Coast? Would it be the West, the Northeast, and the Southeast? Texas would be Ishgard. Everything else divvied up. That's the neat part. We don't.
And then they just cut Florida off because they're like, no one wants Florida.
I would be concerned about your heart because you're doing exercise right now if it was on the left. That's the neat part. We don't. That's my heart. 7, Granddad. Texas would be Ishgard. Everything else divvied up. We can also do benevolent AI. Why is it called Midwest when it's more east than west? It's kind of right in the middle, isn't it? 3 kingdoms. I'm going to stop paying attention to news as nuclear brinkmanship is a thing we have to deal with again. Gah. I oku dayo. Ayo hi Kumi. Kumi watched 10 consecutive streams. Point, wiggle, point. Metal Gear Solid 2, Hoi Oku, let's go. Just like my fave anime. The idea I had, which is totally crazy, it's totally unhinged, it's not a real idea. This is like a fantasy setting idea. The problem with our government is that there is way too much incentive for personal gain. If you're on the Senate, you have a lot of insider information for stocks. If you're on the Senate or the White House, you have a lot of, like, control over laws that could benefit you. Like the shit with George Bush, where he bought a lot of stock in a mine, and then added regulations against one of their competitors, so that the stock in the mine that he had stocks in skyrocketed and became like turbo millionaire. Like, the president and Senate seats just feel like a fucking business venture right now. And then judges, as we've seen, have the whole shit of like, they just get fucking bribes. Fucking Thomas. I had this idea, and I don't know if it's good, but I had this idea of like, get rid of the Supreme Court. Get rid of the president. Get rid of the Senate and the House. Make it so that there's like a group of maybe like 9 individuals. And they just sign away all rights to any material wealth and any personal connections. They have to go live in like some underground facility for the rest of their life. And their life becomes studying the law, making new laws, basically deciding the fate of the US. But they don't, like, have any stocks. They don't have any material wealth. They don't even get their families anymore. Maybe they get, like, conjugal visits, but, like, you are literally walking away from all of your rights as a human being to go do this. So the idea is, if you agree to do this, you can no longer get any benefit in society until the day you die, or the day that you're deemed like you're not fit to rule anymore. You've just recreated the Supreme Court but put them in a hole? Actually, Stencil, I think if there's anything I've recreated, it's the Gote 50 from Bleach. That's kind of what I'm imagining. And clearly, the Supreme Court has that stuff, because Clarence Thomas was getting, like, millions of dollars in fucking bribe money. Bush did a lot of things for money, dude. Yeah. The Bushes yearn for the mines. Can I have Florida? I'll make it a big park. Come hunt pigs and wild cows and eat swamp kabad? Cat on stream, cat on stream. That is not kebabs. You've just recreated the
They meant, but that's not how you spell it.
I don't know if that's what they meant, because they put C-A-B-A-D-E. That's very different from kebabs. Like a monk monastery? Kind of like a monk monastery? Imagine a facility where it's like, you have government officials everywhere. You are constantly studying, learning about, you know, the laws of politics, the laws of the states, learning about foreign policy. Just constantly, politics is your life now. You've dedicated your life to it. To not every waking minute, but basically, you have personal chefs, you know, taking care of your food, personal trainers taking care of your exercise, and then what you contribute is, you study how things are going, and then you make laws based on that. I feel like that just devolved into an oligarchy. How would it devolve into an oligarchy? I mean, most political systems are in oligarchies now. The way it could devolve into an oligarchy is that if rich people started controlling the government, people in the facility feeding the information to these, you know, ruling 9 or whatever. Hi, Oni. But, like, those ones are the people in control. They're the ones setting the laws. And, like, they have no material wealth. They have signed away all money. Got it? You want 40k. We can turn them into servitors. Still describing a Supreme Court judge? I very much feel like I'm not describing a Supreme Court judge. Because Supreme Court judges don't make laws, they interpret laws. But I'm wanting, like, a position that's like, they make the laws. Anytime somebody's like, what does this law mean? It's like, it meant this, do this. They take away laws. They can even just decide, like, hey, we're going to war. Or, this person, you know, killed a lot of people. It's not going to, like, a Supreme Court case. It's like, yeah, execute them. Think of, like, a king, but it's a council. The Supreme Court can effectively make laws by reinterpreting them, like with abortion. Okay, but the whole point of the Supreme Court, Sir Noble, is that there's 3 parties. There's the Senate, the President, and the Supreme Court. So I get that you're saying the Supreme Court has a lot of power, but I'm saying it's not like the Supreme Court, at least not what it's supposed to be. It's just its own thing. It does the role of all 3 of those. Hello, Oni. The Supreme Court can effectively, like abortion. You're most certainly thinking in a fancy setting. How dare you want someone above the peasants to do their jobs? I mean, all systems are corruptible, aren't they? They could regain that wealth. They could enact laws to gain wealth. They could mitigate the laws that involve them. Let's just do a parliament? They could, Pixel, but, like, let's say, you know, one of the core factors of this thing is that they never can, right? Let's say if they ever try to say, hey, we think we should leave the facility, or hey, we think we should be able to have wealth, then it's like, they've become corrupted, execute them and get a fresh 9 in there. Like, they're not allowed... Like, that's the one thing outside of their power, Pixel. Like, I'm all about letting a Christian do that, but big butt. We all know some of the danger. Pastor can come whisper in his ear. I don't even know what you're talking about there, Riddle. You're doing great, Elon. Thank you. I don't know, I'm trying to look at Elon's fancy government system in a vacuum. In a way that makes sense, it's fun. It's one of those things where it's like... It's a very extremist... It's a very unrealistic... It's a very... No government would ever agree to this. I think if we could get past that transition, it might work. The problem is... Who would be okay with doing this, right? It's not picking 9 random people off the street. It's like... You have to run for this. You have to like, hey, I want to be on the ruling 9. You have to prove you're capable of it, right? So you have to, you know, prove you're competent in a lot of politics and whatnot. A lot of understanding of the way the world works. You can't just be like some guy living under a bridge. It's like, yep, put me on the 9. Then you like, you have to test into it, maybe be elected to it. But who would do that, right? You'd have to get the really crazy individuals who are like, I have the qualifications for this, and I'm willing to walk away from everything in my life. I wouldn't think the most stable individuals are typically the people that are ready to walk away from everything they have. Now, in 335 million people, we could probably get at least 9 that are like that, but it's... The vetting process, especially for getting a fresh 9 for a starting 9. That sounds crazy. I think we could flesh it out a little. It actually reminds me what they have in Arcane. Season 1 Arcane, no Season 2 spoilers. I can't believe you just spoiled Season 1 Arcane for me, Pixel. Oh my god.
Remember, Pixel, they haven't watched any of it yet.
You can still talk about it, I don't care. I have seen one meme from Season 2. Where it's a scientist and he's got this little hex tech thing spinning next to him. And he's like, the technology's just not there. And then a girl staring at him and Jinx, weaponized hex tech, in a cave with a box of scraps! And it's like the whole Iron Man joke. Pixel is being a little shit today. Maybe a little bit. You're being a little cutie today. 3 miles. I'm thirsty. I've unmuted.
Where are we right now?
In VR chat or walking?
VR chat.
It's a Mega Man world. I think it's Giga City. I'm thirsty. Literally always. Hi, Bits. I've got something you can drink. Oxel, you just reminded me of the comic. And it's like a guy and a girl shoveling snow. And the girl goes, I have to pee. And the guy goes, I'm thirsty for a warm drink. And he looks at her and he goes, well, looks like we've got one solution to both our problems. And she just fucking hits him with the shovel. My loyal opposite. I like that from British politics. Waiting for my Stalker to download to finish ERG. Oh, Stalker 2 download to finish. Gotcha. Oku, name the zone! Name it right now! Name which zone it is! Right now! That's amazing.
Is the Chernobyl
I know Isu is going to be playing it a lot. Can we talk about how fucking big games are now? 144 gigabytes is insane. Holy shit. Yes, Icy? Eastern Lenosha.
Or about population.
I'm so sorry, Oku. You got the Lenosha part right. We are in Western Lenosha. I got an 8 terabyte hard drive to download Stalker. Gah.
I know we're in Final Fantasy on Yoon's stream because A, I can tell by the graphics. And B, there's a giant fucking crystal over there.
Hard drive, point and lab. Wow. I want to eat a big game. Wait, wrong game. Yes, Bitsunan? Western Lenosha. Fuck. Oh, right. Eastern is where Wineport, etc. is, right? I think Eastern is where the wine town is. I don't know. I don't think it's Wineport, but there's Costa del Sol and the Vineyard in Eastern. Or wait, no, yeah, that is Eastern. Western is yeah, Costa del Sol. Western is this one. Central is the one that like is level 3. That's the one you step out of Limsa Lominsa, and there's just the starting zone.
What's
And
that big ass fucking castle in it?
that is Limsa Lominsa. Or wait, no, that's not Limsa Lominsa. That is it's this old castle from before the previous calamity that has been totally overtaken by crystals. It's not actually Limsa Lominsa. It's a very dangerous place there, so it's like abandoned and full of like ghosts and shit, skeletons. Wineport is in Eastern? Okay.
So shady though.
Reminds me of that Kmart I went to in VR chat. Hi, Sergeant Bits. Northern is where it starts getting really dark and gritty, and that's where it goes into Morduna. There's Southern Lenosha. And that's where it's like the cliffs and there's the big bridge. That's where I think Aleport is. Not Wineport, but Aleport.
I keep eating that fucking banana.
I think it's SGT. I feel like I'm forgetting one. No. I was wrong about Northern Lenosha. That's Northern Gridania I'm thinking. Northern Lenosha is where all the kobolds are. And it's 2 parts. You've got the right part and the left part. And it's all the kobolds and a little bit of the Tonberries there. Aleport is west? Look.
Tonberries are the scary ones with the knives, right?
Yes. North is where the ERP cabin is in the mines? Yes. I feel like I'm forgetting one.
Is there an ERP cabin?
Because people didn't have housing already, or at the time. Or maybe they did. I don't know if housing's always been in the game. Well, look, sometimes you want to ERP on Blue and get found, and you can leave your door unlocked, but nobody's going to go fucking checking every door in a neighborhood. So you go out in the wilderness. My stream froze as soon as you said ERP cabin. I hate Twitch. You know what makes me think of an ERP cabin? I actually got caught ERPing in World of Warcraft once. In World of Warcraft,
What's the ticket for going to Goldshire?
it wasn't in Goldshire. Okay, Goldshire is where people joke about it, but they don't actually ERP there. At least not when I was there. But like, this was before... Was this before? I don't remember if this was before or after Warlords of Draenor. I think it was before. So we didn't have garrisons. We didn't have our own, like, personal instances. But there was this girl that I'd been fucking around with on WildStar. And there, you know, we could go to her, we could go to her player house, ERP there, have a great time. But then, like, WildStar kind of fell off. I was back on WoW. She was back on WoW. And she's like, oh, hey, you're here. Wanna just like old times? And it was like, yeah. And so we were like, we're gonna go to some place that's like fucking abandoned. We're gonna go somewhere where like nobody's gonna show up. And so we went to Gilneas. We're in Gilneas, which is like a fucking empty zone. It's a starting zone for Worgen, but after you make a Worgen character, there's nothing in the zone. But we flew out there. There's like 200 like fully like designed houses and whatnot. We find one in the middle of nowhere. We're going to that on the top floor. We're on the bed. Character's naked, messing around. And fucking 20 minutes into it, some dude that's driving around Gilneas with somebody in his passenger seat in his motorcycle mount, they just come up the stairs and just go, oh shit, they fucking. And it was just like, how? How the fuck are you out here? Why? I was so embarrassed.
Sunday drive and they saw a couple fucking out on the countryside.
You stole their ERP spot. I was so embarrassed I bubbled and hearthed right there. And I started messaging her on Discord like, oh my god, I can't. And she was like, dude, it's fun to get caught. What are you so worried about? And I was like, "Ugh." Yeah, and we don't actually...
You were an exhibitionist and you were not.
Yeah, and we don't actually ERP and just say... I'd say I'm an exhibitionist, but I don't like being seen by people that don't want to see me. If somebody, like, happens upon me, I hate that. But if it's, like, a show, I totally like being seen. Were you an asterisk ERPer or a paragraph ERPer? Asterisk? In World of Warcraft, what you do is, /E. But yeah, definitely an asterisk. Oh, wait, no, that's not paragraph.
/me.
That's, is that parentheses? I hate it when you talk about your ERPXs. Pixel, this was not an X. This was just like a sex run. Actually, okay. So this person, in WildStar, I can't believe I'm talking about this. In WildStar, I was big in the housing community. I would, like, talk to people in the housing community chat all the time, because I was always there building houses. I would go to people's houses and talk about them. You know, I'd tell people, hey guys, go visit this person, their house is fucking awesome. People knew me in the housing community. I came across a house, and I really wanted to meet the owner of it. It was like an inn that was really well designed. And after, like, trying to meet them for 2 weeks, just showing up to the house and them not being online, I finally found them. We hit it off right away. Touches your butt, touches Ewan's butt. We hit it off right away. I don't know how I think we just started flirting, and it was like, you want to go further? Yeah. And we ERP'd. I remember it was fucking fantastic, but I also remember they were fucking, like, wild. Like, there were things it was like, whoa, they're doing this on the first time? This person's crazy. And then after, they were like, I just kept trying to see how far I could go with you, and you literally never told me to stop. You're perfect. And it was like, okay, Jesus Christ. I was never, like, with them. I was never, like, dating them in any way. In fact, after, like, the second or third time of ERPing, they were like, I want you to meet my girlfriend. And I was like, huh? And she's like, yeah, my girlfriend is trans, and her sex drive is really, really low now. I'm a nymphomaniac, and I need fucking sex. And so, like...
Oh my god, you were in a polycule.
And so, like, hey, I want you to meet her. She's really cool. And, like, literally, I meet the girlfriend. And the girlfriend was like, hey, you're making my life so much easier. Thank you for fucking her. And I was just like, I don't understand what is happening. I literally don't understand what's happening. At one point, they did invite me to a threesome, and I was like, let me think on this. But yeah. Where was I going with this?
I don't know.
That's, okay. I was never with them, though. It was literally just sex friends. And, like, I met the girlfriend, and the girlfriend was like, yeah, tire her out. Thank you for that. Ewan, did you accept? I did not accept the threesome invite. No, Ewan, that never works. There will always be someone there when you don't want them to be. Yeah, you stole their ERP spot, Lamau. She's not wrong. Thing unlocked for Ewan. Look respectfully, cowards. Nerd. Hi, Violet. I put on my wizard robe and hat, Nerdlin. We learned today, Ewan is into red flags. Home Wreckerland. Did you accept? Man, you dropped the ball. Hi, Raga. Yulin fucks. Look, IRL, I don't think I have that much game. I think I have the looks for IRL. Oh, bye, Fosso. Fosso just exploded. I think I have the looks for IRL, but I don't leave the house, so it's hard to be like, I could have a game. Online? Yeah, I think I might have some game. Bye, Fosso. Why doesn't he love me more then? Yulin's red flags? Who played the NTR song? Oh, God. Dun 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 dun. I like this song. Speaking of WoW, since we're talking about WoW and Final Fantasy, my raid group might be on hiatus. There's new Final Fantasy content, and now half the group doesn't want to show up to WoW raids. So, like, yesterday I showed up, and we were fucking pugging. Hi, Kyo. We were pugging, and it was just like, ah, oh, man. Okay. Normally, we could, like, fucking just clear straight to Queen Ansrak and get that done, but... we killed 4 bosses last night with pugs, and, like, we wiped on 3 of them. And it's just like, oh, this sucks. At one point, I was like, why are we doing this? And they were like, yeah, let's call it. Maybe Thursday will be better. Hi, how goes the walk? It's going good. We're at 3.6 miles. Akio, where? Just as long as it wasn't CVAT. No, Violet did like a little bit of the NTR song. And I caught it. And so now Violet and I high-five each other over any mention of the NTR song. Woohoo, 3.6 miles. You got this, Yon. Is a me, Akio. It is. Hey guys, I thought about something recently, and it's kind of stumped me. Maybe you know the answer to this. Where do bad rainbows go? Like, you know, you've got a good rainbow, but if you've got a bad rainbow, where does a bad rainbow go? Oh Lord. This joke? What do you mean this joke? It's a legitimate question. Where do bad rainbows go? Yulin's room. Shoot this guy. I don't like where this is going. They go to Prism. Bad rainbows go to Prism. It's a light sentence, though. It just gives them time to reflect. More or less had the same experience on X-Pac. Muted! Launch for Endwalker. Where we were all just in voice chat playing nonstop and going through the story together. Oh brother, this guy stinks! Refract? Jesus? It's reflect. You don't refract in prison. Ditching VR chat weekends early to play 14 again? Yeah, and World of Warcraft is in a downturn right now. The raid has been out for months. They have a big patch coming out in 5 weeks, and then a month or 2 after that will be a new raid. I kind of wish everybody was sticking around for Queen Ansrak so that everybody could get the mount, but whatever. When are we doing the VR chat raid? Literally never. That's on you guys. Y'all know you can join literally whenever. Would have a few friends who didn't play 14 that would complain, why are you guys not drinking with us instead? And it's like, you will never understand the X-Pac launch hype. The refractive index of a prism isn't high enough for visible light to reflect you on. You reflect in prison. Reflect is a light thing. It's a thing light does. But when you use the word reflect, you are focusing on the prison side of it. I don't meet the charisma threshold. Oku, I have only missed one World of Warcraft launch experience. And it is so, like, It's so fucking fun to play at expansion launch. I missed Mists of Pandaria, but I was there for the Burning Crusade launch. I was there for Wrath of the Lich King. I was one of the first Death Knights in Wrath of the Lich King. I was one of the first people to hit max level in Kata. I was playing Guild Wars 2 when Mists of Pandaria launched. I came by like 4 weeks. I came into WoW 4 weeks late. Warlords of Draenor, I hit max level on day 1. Legion, I hit max level on day 1. Oh, Kata, I also hit max level day 1. BFA. BFA, I hit max level day 1. Shadowlands, I think I hit max level like the 2nd or 3rd day. I took Shadowlands pretty casually. But Shadowlands had a lot of fucking drama with it. There's some people who've been around Core's community who can probably figure this out. There's a real shithead in the community that like just fucking ruined the Shadowlands experience for me and Core. Dragonflight, I don't think I hit max level day 1. Hi. But I was there at launch, and then War Within, I think I hit it day 2. The refractive index of a prism isn't high enough for visible light to reflect. Let me meet the charisma. Light don't reflect. Object reflect. Huh? Light absolutely reflects. What? The geometry of the glass would have to be very specific. And the angle of incident would have to be just right for that to happen. Ragland? How the fuck do you level so fast? It took me years to even get to level 50 with my Tauren Hunter. Well, okay. If that was years ago, yes. In old WoW, in vanilla WoW, the like... I don't remember what the speed... Logitech, do you know what the speedrun is for hitting max level in Classic? I want to say it's like 4 days and 16 hours. But even that seems like really slow with like what Joker does now. What did they do to ruin it? So, okay. I just joined Core's group. And, it was in, like, a downturn of World of Warcraft. So I hung out with Core for, like, a year before, you know, a WoW expansion came out. This was, like, a massive amount of time for BFA where I just wasn't playing the game. I got to know Core, I got to know Freydle, I got to know Fourth Individual. We played Satisfactory with them. And the more I learned about, the more I got to know them, the more they pushed my buttons. Specifically, they had a very toxic relationship with Core. If they didn't get what they want, they would guilt trip and manipulate Core, and be really just nasty in that regard. And like, it just like, it got to the point where I was telling Core, just fucking get rid of this person. They're so just like, they constantly make you feel like shit. And then you come to me like, hey, cheer me up. Just fucking stop interacting with this person, kick them out of the community. And Core...
To be fair, you're very good at it.
What?
Cheering her up.
Wait, say that again?
I said, to be fair, you're very good at it.
Yeah, and then I'm...
cheering Core up.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying something else. I was like, what? No. But it was getting to the point where it was happening so often that it was like, I don't want to cheer you up anymore. Because, like, it's just fucking happening all the time. For anybody who doesn't know, Core is too nice. She's literally too nice for her own good, and cutting somebody out like this is really, really hard for her. It's kind of easy for me, but very, very difficult for her. So, one of the things that led up to this was Shadowlands was coming out. And I'm sitting there like, guys, this is my game. I'm going to be playing this for a month straight. If you play it with me, because Core and Fradel had actually played BFA with me, just a little bit to level characters. But, like, this will be different. This will be an expansion launch, and this will be way more fun. This will be so cool. You're going to see, like, thousands of players, you know, just running around. And Core and Fradel were, like, excited for it. And I gave them the date. And this fourth person was like, can I come? And I was like, yes. We've got space. You want to come? You're welcome to. This is the date. I told the group chat many, many times. The day comes. I have the game downloaded. I'm ready to go. Core has the game and it's downloaded. She's ready to go. Fradel forgot about it, and so he's downloading the game. He has to download it for an hour. And the three of us are in call, and I'm just like, I cannot believe you forgot to download it, Fradel. I cannot believe you done this. We're late. We're gonna get behind everybody on Quest, and it's gonna be shit. We should have been ahead of them. Fradel's like, bro, calm down. The fourth person, he's just like, oh. And he doesn't say this in the group chat at all. He is literally just DMing this to Core. Oh, so I guess I'm uninvited. Nobody told me everybody was leveling with this, so I guess, you know, I don't get to come. Cool. Whatever. Thought I was a friend. Like, he just fucking lays on all the guilt trippy shit to her. And just, they're fighting for, like, the whole time we're waiting for Fradel. Fradel gets the game downloaded. Core and Fradel get in, wow. We play for, like, 20 minutes. And Core, who is basically, like, almost crying, is like, I feel really bad tonight. I can't. And she logs out. And I'm like... At first I messaged her. I think I messaged her. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And she's like, the name. And I was like, of course it is. Sorry I started to take it out on you. And since that moment, I've just like, I hate this person. I hate this person. And so, like, just that whole night, that whole expansion launch just was ruined by this guy. By fucking guilt tripping and being a shitty person. He's somebody that if I ever saw him show up in my stream, I'd probably just be like, you can go away. Yeah, so Shadowlands, that expansion launch was like the worst one for me. But yeah, VR chat drama kind of boiled into it. I'm gonna walk around to wake up. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, Core and I. Oh my god, Pixel. We be pedants now. This guy, story time. I know this is like How I Met Your Mother, but actually entertaining. Hi, Ewan. The actual, you've got an address. I just want to talk. Who would guilt trip Core? That's just evil. She's the nicest and most kindest and cute. That's why I'm always afraid when I hang out with her on Fridays. I'm worried she doesn't want me there, but just doesn't say anything. I guarantee you, you're not a problem for her. Drawn sword. Why does this sound familiar, Cat? Mods, shoot that guy. Drawn's phone sword. I get that reference. Here's... I feel like I'm talking too much about Core's personal life. And I shouldn't say the thing I was about to say. Core meets a new friend. Gives them a lot of attention. Then meets a new friend and gives them a lot of attention. And it's not that she's, like, necessarily tossing the other friend away. They're just not getting the new friend treatment. They're not getting as much attention. And some people, you know, that's fine. And it's just like, hey, if you want Core time, just tell Core. Just be like, I want to do this with you. Make it easy to spend time with her, right? And some people, when they don't have the Core doting on them and messaging all the time, they kind, I don't want to say panic, but they start just getting nasty. They start feeling betrayed. They start feeling thrown away. And they take it out on Core. I've seen 2 people for sure do it. Maybe 3. I don't know. I've known Core for like 5 or 6 years at this point, right? This one in particular was really nasty. And she has learned a lot from it and has grown much stronger as a person for it. Should she have had to from this experience? No. But that's how life works. I'm prom for core with my low stance. I too get that anxiety.
I have a friend who is also a friend of ours that thought Core hated because anytime they would request Encore on Fridays,
Mm-hmm.
they'd be like, "We got too many people, sorry," and then would proceed to accept the invite request of the next person.
I mean, that could be a
Which
number of
I
reasons,
would-
right? That could be they just might not be the best for the stream. The best for the vibe. Not anything against them personally.
I mean, you know this.
You can DM me the name if you want. Hi, Core.
Okay. Core, you're cute.
Adorable.
We were talking about the Shadowlands launch. If you remember how fun that was. No names were mentioned. I see that shit happen all the time with friends who struggle to say no. Even if it's never happened before, you know, if you have a friend like that, it'll happen eventually. Yeah, standards as foods. Or just do what I do with Yuland and tail them. Living rent-free in my head, Yuland. Bro, this applies to anyone. Let them go if they don't come back. They were never yours. This is how I combat the need to be around someone I like to an obsession degree. Just get completely trampled. Just have confidence in yourself. Oop, hi, Core. Thought you died. I hope Core gets her internet back. I imagine she's on phone internet. I have a whitelist and a whitelist plus for Friday. Core, I will literally slay someone who is being mean to you. Unacceptable behavior. Yuland and Fradel were mentioned. There's the list of people that, like, are probably good for exploring. Okay, so for Core, and I'm just guessing. This is me just like, hey, maybe it's like this. Core likes being around 2 to 3 people. And when it gets more than that, it starts becoming very exhaustive. It starts becoming like an energy drain to be around more people like that. And so some people she's very comfortable with, and they can go past the limit without being an energy drain. But some people, less so the case, right? If she was in a group of 10, if all 10 of those people, or if all 9 other people were Fradel, that 2 to 3 player limit does not apply. Because Core is extremely comfortable around Fradel. But if it's, like, people that she's less familiar with, that group of people, that large group, probably starts draining her energy real fast. And so, even though she likes all those people, I imagine, you know, they're not always getting invited to Exploration Fridays because it's just a drain, right? A room full of Fradel would be great, right? I think a room full of Fradel would be awesome until one topic comes up that sets him off, and then I'm like, oh god, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Am I on the list? That below the dark list? You're on the shadow ban list with Lopam Riddle? Oh no, you can't say that, Global. I want more Fradel. My sweet Core. A room full of North. That would be disastrous. What? No. Huh. I wouldn't expect that name, Jack.
What?
The name you sent me, I wouldn't expect that one.
Oh. Well, yeah.
A room full of me, Yuland would run away? Absolutely. Because even if one of them is being like, comfy, oh, I like this hair. I'm just noticing it. Even if like one of them is being super cuddly and nice, you know at least one of them is like sending me gifs of computers being just vandalized and destroyed, right? I don't think all of the shock rails would be on the same page. They wouldn't be in sync. So one of them's cuddling. One of them wants to play games. 3 of them want to send me, like, traumatizing gifs of PCs. It'd be too chaotic with a room full of Shockies. Which, by the way, Shocky's with us. She's just off camera. Hell yeah. Hi, lovely. Hi, Freya. You and Cusa the best mommy. At this point, I trust Steffi Boy to give me a fair shake if someone asks about me. And if I'm too much to handle, I get it. I would, Violet. And you're someone that, like, can definitely, like, be open with that. Even though, like, I feel like we're close, Violet, but not so close that I can, like, air out everything to you. But at the same time, knowing your personality, it, like, bumps it over to where I actually could just air anything out to you. Which to me is, like, not uncomfortable. It's not like, oh, I'm not supposed to. But, like, I know you're okay with it, which is, it's a weird, like, huh. I haven't met too many people that have a problem with you. I have met, like, 1 or 2 people who, like, had the same thing with Spacefish, where they were like, I feel like I can't be friends with them because they're just doing the thing. And when Spacefish talked to you about the one thing, I was like, when somebody talked to me about that, I was like, yeah, she literally just talked to the Spacefish about that. It's probably gonna not be that way anymore. Yeah, I have a list of people I have acclimated to. Wow, acclimated. Like that room of Raven's emotions where all of them were a representation? Yes. But I like a lot more people. Shockrail, put the shock from Shockrail. How about a room full of my Euland of Coromeda? Full of me? I don't know if I could handle a room full of Global. I feel like in a room full of 10 Globals, 9 of them are going to be pushing my buttons, referencing things I half understand, and calling me stupid and saying they live in my walls. And one of them, just one of them, is going to be real and be like, yo, by the way, you're good, right? There's also instances where I've invited...
Could you handle a room full of me?
Yes.
Yay!
I might fall asleep, because I feel like what's going to happen is that one of you is going to mention your interests, and then all of you are going to play off and have a conversation about that. And I'm just going to be like, I am no longer part of this conversation. Time to sleep to my friend's voice. I feel like that's going to happen in a room full of you.
I mean, if it was a room full of me, and we all knew they were me, I'd be like, I talk to myself too much as it is. I'm not interacting with these motherfuckers.
There's also instances where I've invited people to Friday. It gets really full before they arrive. Friday, date night with Core. Friday, date night with Core. I don't have lists. I was a guy that never on someone lists, so no list for me. Room full of Kairos. I would get my ass beat in a room full of Kairos. I think I could take Cairo in a fight. I think if it came to a one-on-one between Cairo and I win that. Literally, I win that. But there's 10 of him. So if Cairo and I start taking shots at each other, and I go, hello, hello, all 10 of them are just gonna fucking, man, I hate this guy, get his ass, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. And then, like, they're all just gonna start punching me, and I can't fight 1v10. That's fucking 10. So no,
I am now Cookie's mount.
Hell yeah. I'd have to start boxing if I met another one. I can do 22 whittles, 3 Yulins, probably like 6 cores, and 2 dragons. Yeah, Pixel? I wonder what a room full of me would be like. Would I get spoiled in a room full of Freya?
I'm just imagining. Oh, sorry. This is if it was a room full of me, but just imagine a room full of me enthusing about our mutual love of muscular women.
I mean, I can probably confess this. If you're on the spreadsheet, you're pretty close to me, and I care enough to visualize our friendship. The spreadsheet!
Let's go!
I always miss the Friday night time. I can do a truck full of Kairos and a room full of Ellies. A room full of me, Orc Camp, Heaven. Hi, cutie Shahi. Room full of Kairos laughing at the same time. Imagine they're in sync and it's reverberating, Oku. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. But is Cairo strong? Cairo's pretty strong. Imagine a room full of cats and coffee. I feel like a room full of me would go on nonsensical circles on debates that don't matter. Here's the actual thing. A room full of Violet would be like, all right, everybody, let's play Satisfactory. And, you know what? I need a heavy modular frame, factory. About there. Can one of you start that? And then I'd be like, okay, I'm going to open, YouTube and Reddit for an hour, and I come back. Violet's report. How's that heavy modular frame factory coming? And all 10 of them would just, salute instantly, be like, heavy modular frame factory done, sir! That shit would be done and completed. You give Violet a task, it's fucking gone. You don't even have to, say, Violet, do this. You can be like, a heavy modular frame factory would be sure handy in this situation. That shit's done. Violet is like, understood, sir. Well, yeah, if someone gave me a task, then yes. That's a room full of Violet. You're just like, gosh, this sure would be helpful if I had this. And Violet's like, alright, I got it.
The job's done.
Literal job's done. A room full of Freya and 1 Yulin. Pornhub intro? I don't want to visualize a room full of myself. Here's the thing, Core. Imagine a room full of cores. And they're all, completely distracted. Nothing's getting done. Half of them are looking at the stuff others are doing. One of them's watching YouTube. One of them takes Ritalin. And they become the conductor. And they start guiding to the others. And by the time the Ritalin wears off, Core has created an app that is now her main source of business. And she has made $570,000 off of just this app in 2 hours. 10 cores in a room, and if you could get them in a productive setting, oh my god. When Core gets laser focused on something, it's over. It's done. Core, you're lovely though. That or they'd all just be sleeping. Just imagine a bed with just 10 birds just sprawled across it. It'd be like a room full of down pillows. Well, yeah, if someone gave me a task, then yes. Violet, work. Think a room full of me would... A large band for music. Always need more Core. Room full of Ellie. I want to sleep right now. Here's a room full of Ellie. You open the door. The 10 Ellies are in there. They've all got antlers on them, and they're going, Shika noko 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 kosh tan tan. And you just close the door again. That's a room of 10 Ellies. Just one brain cell amongst all of them. Literally watching Shika noko and quoting Vegeta memes. Does he understand eventually he is going to make a Highlander situation? Oh no. So wait, he made a room full of me and Core with the same goal. You two would take over the world. I want to sleep right now. Staying consistent. I'm thirsty. Ah. Do you have any happy stories in my notes? I have not necessarily happy stories, but I took a shower yesterday. And while I was getting ready to take a shower, I'm naked, there's a big old spider on the wall. And I'm like, oh god. Well, I'm naked and I don't have anything to, like, get this with, so he's not going anywhere. I'll just take the shower and then kill him. 5 minutes into the shower, it's a glass shower, so I can see the rest of the bathroom. I look through the glass and the spider is gone. And I'm like, oh, fuck me. Why do I always do this? I always think I'll get this bug when I'm done with this thing, and then they move. And now I don't know where they are. And so, there's a spider somewhere in my basement. That or he went back outside. I don't fucking know. He was kind of close to my bath towel when he disappeared, so when I got out of the shower, I was like, holding the bath towel up and like checking over every square inch, be like, is he here? Is he fucking on this thing? Oh god. But yeah, I fucked up with that yesterday. No idea where that spider went. The storm last night was pretty bad. Yeah. I was excited to watch you stream. I feel robbed. I swear Lofam and Core got their VTuber spirit animals mixed up. Before he transitioned to Tit Monster? They're the same VTuber spirit animals, huh? They're both harpies.
Wait, what?
You-
I heard Titty Monster, what?
Lofam.
What? Oh, right. I keep forgetting they're VTuber.
Mm-hmm. You want to fight? Get a room full of me. Remain paranoid. How's the power, though? You think I should have been an owl? Night Verb versus Day Borb. I see what Global's going for. The spider is watching your stream now. BRB driving. Okay, Riddle. Tibimon. I don't know. I feel like the Caramel Crow is pretty fitting for Core. The caramel part of it definitely brings a level of, like, comfort. And, like, coziness. It's not like a edgy, blackest of night crow, what's a group of crows? A murder. Like, there's no edginess to a caramel crow, right? It's just comfy. Comfortable. The harpy, the owl harpy, I don't know if the owl part is super fitting for Lofam. I kind of feel like, maybe a rock, or not a hawk or eagle, but like, something more of like a daytime bird of prey. Yeah. Have you never heard of a rock?
Aren't those... Isn't that a fantasy bird?
Yeah.
That's like the size of a 747?
Yeah, and look how fucking big Lofam is.
I haven't seen how big Lofam is.
Oh my goodness. He can hoot. He got that. He does have the hooting thing down. Wanna do the early hop off? Okay. I have a comfy time. Oh, I always forget how intense your eyes are. They're so pretty. Love you. That's what it looks like on the outside?
I turned off the purr, but thank you for the headband.
I'm super dangerous on the inside. Egg lay contest, Core vs. Lofam, who wins? Well, Lofam will say he doesn't even lay eggs. So is a harpy? Exactly! Think caramel crows have a cool story behind them, IRL? Well, she's sweet like caramel? Exactly. Take care, Shocky. He's an egg-laying male now, so he is a monotreme. Lofam is now an echidna.
The only thing that I would say would be a good case for Core to be an owl, that she like an owl.
You cut out there. So you just said the only case I see for Core being an owl, that she like an owl.
She's floofy like an owl.
Ah.
And comfy.
Oof.
Egg Lake contest, Core vs. Low Fam, who wins? Have a comfy time too, Shocky. He is to Knuckles as what Silver is to Sonic. Kaiwo, your DMs have been restocked. Core, smaller eggs. Lopa's the motherfucker who says, I'm not tall, you are all short. Literally, though. Oh, hi.
No, I see, that's me.
No, that is literally Low Fam. Low Fam is like 6'5" in VR chat, and he's like, this is just my fucking real life height. You're all short. And it's like, say that again. You are all short. That means that's the normal if everyone else is that, and you're fucking tall. Or also seems to have an owl sleep schedule. She does stay up fairly late. We're at 5 miles.
But then she's also asleep half the time.
Logam is only 5'11". Well, he feels like he's fucking 8 feet tall. Forget how much longer this map goes on. Owlcat? Not like Nocturnal anymore. You're not Nocturnal, but you do stay up late compared to most people. Although I think your whole family does. Hi, Archangel.
Core.
Fitting, I wish I was. His character is 6'5"? Mm-hmm.
I think my cat girl is like 6'7" without counting.
Gah.
Which is why it's weird for me to switch into her in like a Friday night lobby and be like, why the fuck are all these people all at like eye height? What the fuck is happening?
The other story I had, the last thing I have in my notes. Final Fantasy XIV is gonna be released on mobile. So you're gonna be able to play Final Fantasy XIV on your fucking phone. And here's the other thing. It seems like they're kind of doing a Realm Reborn. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be all of the expansions all at once. It's going to be just a Realm Reborn at the start. I think. I didn't see something that officially said that, but they were only showing a Realm Reborn footage. And so I don't know if it's going to be cross-play or cross-save, but you guys don't have phones? It does look like a Realm Reborn server of Final Fantasy XIV for mobile is in the works. Let this Borb sleep. Why do I have the urge to take Icy and secure him under the couch? Under the couch! You guys don't have phones? Oku, that fucking BlizzCon was so wild. With, you guys don't have phones? Is this an out-of-season April Fool's joke? And are we going to be able to play this on PC, or is this strictly mobile?
I gotta go do errands.
Bye! Thank you for
Love you
stopping
guys.
by.
Bye.
Cool, so anyways, give me my Monhun mobile. That's in the works, it's soon.
Yeah, man. Man.
Monster Hunter Outlanders.
Let's go.
Hi, Widakun. We're at 5.1, and we got a fucking long video. But we're over 5, so I'm free. In 1. Walking. Pause that. Turn on the Mega Man music again.
Mega Man.
Come down here.
Icy.
I stand here. Where? Where? Okay, we're over there.
What is that blimp? The Voltassium blimp?
Huh?
So fucking weird.
Oh, the banana blimp?
Potassium blimp.
Yeah, I must be local because I don't see it right now.
To get your potassium.
Hmm. Destiny on mobile, please. Yeah.
I mean, they are doing that.
But not whatever is coming. Watch that BlizzCon live. Awful. I just want Destiny 2 mobile. I used to watch the BlizzCon stuff live. I've never gotten like a ticket for BlizzCon, but a direct port of Destiny 2 on the Steam Deck would be cool, not gonna lie. I hate Command Mission X's design so much. You really want the guardrail? Alright. I take this. Where's my mouse? There it is. I close this. I open this. In the streams I was lurking in, one of them ended. So I can open this one. And then 5.1 miles, and now we rest. Done. Alright. Move that there, move that there. You guys wait there for a moment. I'm gonna go over here. Destiny Rising. I love the city. Steam Deck Destiny 2 would make me so happy. I don't really care about Destiny Rising. I don't even know what Destiny Rising is. Hi, Joe. Destiny Rising is in shambles. I mean, if the cute girl said they didn't care about me, I'd be in shambles. And the alternate story. First time being here at the start of stream. At the start? Yeah? Avatars. This one. Okay. And then... Alright. Destiny Rising is a mobile thing they have with Tencent. I'll probably play whatever promotion they'll inevitably have with Destiny 2. I don't have high hopes, it's Tencent. I'm a shambling mound. No. That cold. Find a world. Find a world to chill in. We were in Cozy Calm yesterday, right? I haven't been to Mushroom Walk for a while. Go there. Portal. Oh, I need to change my pin. Wow, Euland is so popular. What do you mean? Euland is so tired, is what's really happening. What are you talking about? You also popular core? I do feel this is the case. So popular, no you core? Oh my god. Where's the thing I always click? Colliders, that's it. I refluffed my beanbag this morning. It is ideal for reclining in right now. Oh, yeah.
I'm floppy. I'm flying.
Huh? Hi. Alright. Wait, does Yuland have a tail I can pull? No, I do not have a tail. Oh, I'm kind of like planted there. Okay, that's better. I will eventually have a tail. Not something that's permanent, but I will eventually have something that, like, I can toggle on and off when I'm just feeling like a fucking... when I'm feeling cute bunny mode, I don't know. Spacefish sells a tail and bunny ears on her... I think it's Gumroad? I forget if she has Gumroad or Booth, but Spacefish has some bunny accessories that I eventually want to get. How do you baked beans? Huh? Not as popular as Yuland? I don't know about that one, Core. Ladies, you're both beautiful. You bake beans in the oven or air fryer. Yuland has a tail, but he hides it via tucking. All Moogles have tails? Oh, I gotta turn that back on now that I think about it. Oh my god, so popular. Look at all the peoples. And there's still not enough. Get on, Joe. I want cuddles. NDQ Wave. Pretty sure the 3D model assets are on her Ko-fi page? Okay. I thought she'd have them on Gumroad. Because I think of VRChat assets, and I just think of... Gumroad Booth. Sick. Damn, okay.
Even though Gumroad was still sort of on a crackdown on a lot of VRChat assets.
Yeah, I know they were on a crackdown for, like, not safe for work stuff, but I don't think Spacefish has anything that's not safe for work. She does stuff like bunny ears and very whimsical looking antlers. How do you fluff baked beans? I don't know. I don't think I even, like, have baked beans. I literally just take them out of the can and fucking microwave them for a minute. That's the beans I eat, guys. Gumroad, he said judgingly, get well soon. I also sick. The doctor was like, you're so sick, and I was like, yeah, I know. Hi, Cairo. Thank you, Octomage. You spoil me, and I appreciate it. DeviantArt, the OG. Some alien antenna too, I believe. Yeah. The Yugcast Magoon squad still trying to dox me, Cairo. Yulen, you really need to work on that Valorant accent? I actually had a Valorant story today, Joe. I saw a video. Why am I, like, slanted for you guys? Whatever. I saw a clip, Joe, and it was this guy. He was in a one-on-one. He was the last on his team. It's the last guy on the other team. And he knows that the last person on the enemy team is a Cypher. So he runs back to spawn, switches to his pistol, and he just stands there at the spawn point. And, like, a radar wave goes out, and you hear the line, I know exactly where you are. And then as soon as he stops glowing, he starts fucking sprinting to where the enemy has been, and he hides behind a box. And sure enough, this guy thought he was AFK at the spawn, and was just running to spawn like, oh boy, I get to go kill this guy and win the round. And he just, right from the side, just pop, and just takes him out and wins. And it's like, so Bits was telling me, like, this is a common thing where it's like, oh yeah, people fuck with ciphers by doing this all the time. He just made it look like he was AFK. And then just the guy fell hook, line, and sinker for running straight there to kill the AFK player. So, I don't normally have Valorant clips to talk about, but this one was fucking funny. Wait, really? It was so stupid. What the fuck? They really? Okay. What happened, Cairo, is that I have been adamant that Global does not have a Discord. Because he's never talked to me on Discord. And so... and Global told me, like 3 years ago, that he didn't have a Discord. I think it was more like 1 or 2. And so we were talking about it on one of Core's streams, and I was like, Global doesn't have Discord. And they just all looked at me like I was an idiot. They're like, Global has Discord. Everybody has Discord. And I was like, no, Global doesn't. They've literally been sending me whispers on Twitch. They don't have Discord. And they were like, oh my god, Global's been fucking with you. Global has a Discord. And I was like, tell me who. Tell me who right the fuck now. And they're like, nope, we're not going to tell you. If Global wants you to know, they'll tell you. And so this past, like, fucking year... Hi, Divvy. This past fucking year, I've been like, Global probably has a Discord. But, like, nobody's fucking telling me what it is. And Global isn't telling me. So I've just been like, if nobody's telling me he doesn't have one, I refuse to believe he has one because nobody's fucking telling me. It's the Dragon Lady. And so Pixel today fucking, not doxed, but exposed them. I think I know who that is. What the fuck, they really? Blep. You have Uno. Divvy Wave, it's the Dragon Lady, hello. You have something on Wednesdays, right, Cairo? Bait? What a story, Mark. You're busy on Wednesdays, if I remember correctly, right, Cairo? I was gonna webfish with Lofan probably? Okay. I was thinking I would reformat my computer today, but, like, I technically don't have anything else, and the reformat I could do another day. So if you had time to, like, hat in time, I was gonna be like, well, let's see if Cairo has time. But if you're gonna webfish with Lofam, the reformat does need to get done, so. I should mention these to you before the day of. Why not webfish with us? Because I don't want to webfish. And the reformat does need to get done. I know. I'm already in a Hat in Time mood. I'm down to play more Hat in Time. I'm not like... Here's the thing, Cairo. I don't actually like fishing in games. I enjoy that other people like it, but I myself I'm almost never like, oh boy, I can't wait to go fishing in a video game. Wait, does Pixel not know about? I don't know. If he doesn't know, I probably don't know. Never mind. I never did... Oh, excuse me. I never did much fishing in Animal Crossing. I definitely don't have any desire to fish in web fishing. In Raft, I was the fisher in my last playthrough because I was begrudgingly not the builder. Full kind of took that and, like, you can't... Full's stubborn. If Full wants to build something, he'll start building it and not tell you. Even if you agree, okay, I'm the builder, you need to be okay with anything I build. Don't fucking unbuild my stuff. He'll be like, okay. And then he will start building his own little stuff there. And so I wanted to build in Raft.
That's why you build a big enough raft that everyone can build their own stuff.
Oh god. Well, see, some of them wouldn't want to build their own stuff, and like, I don't think we wanted a fucking city. I wanted to be the builder. Having played with Full in the past, I knew we were going to step on each other's toes, so I said, fuck it. You build, I'll just be useful. And that, nobody was fishing, so I ended up fishing. My fishing in 14 is 69, only for the meme. I don't even know if I have fishing in 14. I really want one of the fishing mounts. There's a shark mount that I would love. But I don't want to fucking level up fishing to get that. And people are like, oh, it's easier to get with it leveled up, but you can get it right away. And I'm just like, ugh, I just haven't taken the time to get it. But that shark mount is fucking cool. The only thing you might enjoy in web fishing is your 2 bucket friends. In Stardew Valley, I really, really like fishing. Not because I enjoy playing the fishing. I really like its design of it. The design of fishing in Stardew is a very interactive minigame. It's not passive. It's like you are constantly playing the game and actively catching fish. And that's cool. But if you don't want to do that, you can drop crab pots and do all of your fishing through that. I love crab pots. Anytime I play Stardew Valley, I end up having like fucking 200 crab pots. I'm gonna mutilate this sleep mask. What the hell, Core? Yulin, what did you do to her? I didn't do anything. She probably just wants a sleep mask, and it doesn't fit right, so she has to like cut it up a little bit or like alter it. That's what the 2 bucket friends are? One for salt water and one for fresh water? How do the bucket friends work? Is it like, what do you do for them? I don't even know what the goal of web fishing is. Is it like to catch one of each fish? Oop, good luck, Core. Like, what do you do in web fishing? I know you fish, but like, what is the motivation? Idle fishing. You drop them down and they catch a fish for you. Can we share a bucket, Yu? I'm gonna turn this into a big screen cushion. Oh, okay. A second cat has hit the Yulin's lap. Hi.
That's not a cat. That's a nanaki. It's more like a bunny.
I mean, I do kind of call myself a cat boy vampire, so.
There's a little bit of cat in there, right?
I guess that ears, yeah. Could be considered kind of cat-like ears.
They hit the second thigh. Oh, please share when done. Holy heck, I got a Mahjong match in 14. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness, hell yeah. As for goal, I don't know, raise your camp tier to max, I guess? I see. It's... Dat me. I remember wanting to learn Mahjong, because there was a 14 streamer I used to watch a lot back in the day. Their name was Shiny. And they loved Mahjong. I would watch them at work and they would play Eureka for fucking hours, just talking. And I'd watch them for hours while at work. And then a lot of the times they'd also do Mahjong. And so that made me want to get into Mahjong. And I started to. And then Shiny stopped streaming and I lost interest. We can do a Mahjong stream. I don't actually know how to play Mahjong. I've played it a little bit, but like I know 1 or 2 of the combinations and everything else. I'm like, I don't really know what's going on. I will say, Cairo, if you have met Safi Reckenberg, Safi fucking loves Mahjong. And they are always looking for people to join them for Mahjong days. I think they do Mahjong Mondays. Oh, wait. You're mine on Mondays. Never mind. You can't play with Safi on Mondays. I don't know if they're still doing that right now. But for a while they were. Catboys don't meddle femboy thighs. We could do a Mahjong stream, Mahjong, double cuties and lap. Hell yeah. Hi, Baldir. Don't you have plenty of Mahjong addict? I know a few Mahjong. Not addicts, but I know a few people that really like Mahjong. 4 sets of 3 and a pair is the basic premise. He also loves pats, just like real cats. Baldir hug. Excuse me. I already forgot what we talked about today. How to Train a Dragon live action movie. Elon Musk is suing Twitch. Spider in the shower. WoW Raid might be on hiatus. Where do bad rainbows go? To Prism. It's a light sentence though. It gives them time to reflect. And FF14 comes to mobile. That was my notes for the day. Wait, Elon is doing what? Elon Musk is suing Twitch. His reasoning is that Twitch is part of the boycott of Twitter, and they're not putting advertisements on Twitter anymore. And so Elon Musk is like, how dare they? They can't not pay me money. I'm suing them. I do a Mahjong date with you, Cairo. Heck, let's forget about the Mahjong and just keep the date. Path of Exile reveal tomorrow? I did see that there was a price reveal. I didn't actually see the price, but I did see they talked about what the price is going to be. December 6th. Oh my god, I'm so excited for December 6th. Notes, I knew this was a scam stream. Unsubscribed. What the heck, Oku? Yeah, it's definitely Twitch. I think he confused it with Twitter, because Twitter is the cause of the downfall of Twitter. No, it's Twitch. He's not suing Twitter, right? He owns it. Listen here, you little shit. Reflection and reflection may be related, but they are distinct phenomena. Global! I have explained this. Nobody goes into prison, solitary confinement, to refract on their actions. They reflect on their actions. It is focusing on that part of the joke. Not the... Oh my god. It's a joke. I'm not excited for December 6th. Why? They doing a stream for PoE 2 stuff? Yeah. €30 minimum for early access for PoE 2? God forbid people boycott the rich. Hacker revealed. But it's not the whole stream tomorrow? Wait, holy fuck, Stalker 2 is out now? Yes. I can't wait to pay money to play my free game early. Yeah, I'm gonna just wait until PoE 2 is fully out. Oh, wait. I didn't think about that. It comes out in January or February, right? And you'd be paying for early access. Fuck, I don't want to pay for early access. People are streaming now. As you might can tell, I'm
play
not
something else.
But what?
There's plenty of games.
There's plenty of games, but there's no game I want to play right now.
I've been replaying Enshrouded right now.
Now we wait for reviews. I'm a patient little gamer. January? I doubt. They have the release date. Path of Exile 2 has a listed release date. Isn't it going to be a whole ass year of early access? I don't think so. I thought it was like January or February. With early access being December 6th. I could be wrong on that. Lucky I am such a PoE addict. I get in easily. I was looking at the classes. It looks like some of the classes have been named, but not like fully fleshed out. Like there was a Marauder class, and I was like, what the hell does that mean? And you go to the Marauder page, and it's just like, yeah, we'll fill this out when we get more. Speaking of Stalker, my download just finished? Hell yeah. Sadly, we lost a whole league for PoE 1 for PoE 2, though. Tell me how it goes. When I think of Stalker, I think of Isures. Because that was the first person I saw playing Stalker.
It's losing a entire league for PoE 2, just like losing a raid tier for Garrisons.
I guess so. That's tragic. Marauder is a PoE 1 class, so it has stuff at least? I don't know. I need to see what it costs to play December 6th, because if it costs, well, $30, then I'm kind of like, oh, I'm less interested now. Shit. Which makes waiting for games to play even more hard. What I need to do is just fix my phone, reformat my PC, do all the shit I need to do, and then start recording again, and just spend like 3 months just fucking recording a video a day to catch up for all the time I've lost this last month. There was a time where I was doing a whole ass video a day. It was when I was recording Kalimdor, and it was just like I had the process so down, I was so familiar with it that it was just like I could go in, record for an hour, single take everything, throw it in the editing stuff, be done with editing after 30 minutes, and it was like, cool, easy, done. You also get cosmetics and a key. Not just a key, at least. They finally did it. They finally make people pay for free stuff. Well, Riddle, Path of Exile has a pretty fucking good monetization method for a free game. And, like, they can't run the game for free. They do need to be making money. So, like, yes, making people pay for early access is kind of normal, kind of fair. Like, they do need to make money. They can't just give away everything for free. It doesn't work that way. Oh. I don't think we have an official release date, except EA. I thought I saw something like February 12th or something, but... Okay, time to pay Twitter. I mean, kinda, yeah. You pay Twitter by seeing ads, or you can just get, verified status. Like, yes.
Or just do what everyone else is doing and go to Blue Sky.
Well, I mean, just talking about the monetization of Twitter. They make money. They get paid. They get paid by advertisers, and people see ads on Twitter. Or you buy verified status. It's a free service, but they still need to make money, and they do. They make money. But I'll disagree about the good monetization model. It's better than some others. I still keep the point that it's not great. Make money, get paid. So, what problems do you have with it, Baldir? Because I'm actually very unfamiliar with Path of Exile. I know the game is free, but I just assume they're making money in some way, right? Are you confusing with the Monster Hunter Wilds release? No. Monster Hunter Wilds is like February 28th or something. February 28th or 22nd. I thought it was a single-digit February date for Path of Exile. I'm probably mixing it up with something, but... 28th? Okay. I just thought I saw an official release date that was like 3 months after the beta. The lady I was watching, well, lurking in, has ended their stream. Are you confusing it with Civ again? Civ is 22. I could have sworn I saw a single-digit February, January date for Path of Exile. I thought the early access thing wasn't specifically like, early access, the game's still in development. I thought it was like, you can pay to start early, or you can wait for the game to be free. And it was like a month or 2 months after. You can buy stash tabs and premium cash. But I heavily dislike because, in my opinion, soft pay to win shit. Hi, Moto. You buy stash tabs in PoE, but you only really need them after you probably put like 20-50 hours into the game. Cosmetics is more than fair, of course. But their price point for those are insane too. So what do I know? Wait, I hope American Air is doing okay. They came by yesterday. We saw Dr. Air yesterday. Oh, I think I see a good target today. My plans today. We're gonna nap. I'm gonna try and reformat my PC, but I want to do it right, and I really don't want to lose anything. I think I'd cry if I lost any of my modeling stuff or Twitch stuff. What I'm really scared about is I I might have to reset up Stream Elements. That's not gonna be fun. I need to make sure I can back all that stuff up before I do the reformat. Oh shit, I need to I'll probably have to re-download Chatterino. PoE monetization seems whatever to me. Anytime a game is free and gets regular content, I'm like, it can't be that bad, right? There's probably a lot of examples of that not being the case. The worst monetization to me is when it's like a subscription or very advantageous to be subscribed or pay like a season pass. You have to buy to play, and then there's extra stuff to buy. That's when it's like, alright, I kind of fucking hate this. Oh, shit. It's Wednesday. No nap today. I completely forgot. Koyo's gonna do fucking Lethal Company. I was gonna go join him for that. RP is much better than the majority of other free-to-play games, but there's still pay for power stuff like stash tabs. Yeah, I wouldn't call stash tabs pay for power. That is definitely a pay for convenience thing. That is definitely like not having stash tabs fucking sucks, and you gotta stay on top of that. But it's not like, hey, buy this cape from the store that gives you 10 plus stamina, right? You did amazing today, Elin. Proud of you. Thank you. Yeah, it's like free. I don't really care about stash tabs costing money. Well done, Elin. Destiny 2, Keck, like Overwatch, fuck. No nap. Thank you for the stream, Elin and CVAT. And, oh, chat. God bless you all, sweetie. Strategy. Guess I'll just go to the junk shop today then. Well, due to my own plan. You'll have a great time zone. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Fucking Jimmy here. I'm not ending quite yet. I'm still having fun. Well, I still need a break, so maybe I do end here. I can send you guys to Koyo, because I'm literally going to be on his stream a little bit. I don't know when he's starting Lethal Company. I doubt he's going to get right into it. I imagine he's gonna, like, stall for a fucking hour. Gonna get me some cool medals. Maybe a funny plumb bob that makes the Geiger counter needle wiggle? Imagine it's like having 4x16 slot bags in WoW. Sure, you can play with that. But you store all your bank items in those bags too, bad example. But trying to relate to WoW? Yeah. Like, it would suck. Here's the thing, Baldir. I'm actually really good at, like, bag storage in WoW. So, like, I have 4 30-slot bags. 2 of them are just outright empty. The last one probably has, like, 20 things in it. And then the third one has, like, some stuff in it. But, like, because the expansion just dropped, it's, like, fucking cleared out. Now that one's kind of empty, too.
And you didn't get the 2 free 34-slot bags?
I didn't know. I don't even know about them. Where do you get them?
There's one in the Caverns area, and there's one in Hollowfall.
Okay. Kind of like playing...
the first one is where, you know where the Goblin dailies are?
Yes.
In that one bar?
Mm-hmm.
There's that vending machine. If you hit the buttons in correct order in the vending machine, it'll give you a 34-slot bag.
Okay.
And then Hollowfall is over by the cathedral.
Okay.
In the air.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like playing a demo for 20 hours until you need to pay the game to not feel bad inventory. Thanks for streaming. Have a good no nap. Thanks for streaming. If you have 30 hours in the game, buy a stash tab or 2, LOL. Hey, Core. How much is even a stash tab? Depends on what kind you want and what the sale there is. Slot bags, maple chunk shake. I forgot off the top of my head. They go on sale on a rotation. Okay. I'd want to see what the price of the bags are. I want to see, like, what the price is, how often they go on sale. Just what the deal with it is. I agree that, like, stash tabs that you purchase is fucking annoying. But, like, I get it. The game needs to make money. It's that tough balance, right? on one hand, you want it to be something so unintrusive that it's like just cosmetics, right? But if it's just cosmetics and it's too easy to play the game for free, then you get a WildStar situation where they have a whole cash shop. They have everything in there. But they're giving away the currency by just doing dailies and stuff. So if there's anything you want from the shop, just play enough and you can get it. At the end of WildStar's lifespan, there was literally nothing in the cash shop that I couldn't get just from playing the game. And it made me feel like, okay, they're not making money. How could they possibly be making money? Because everybody's just getting this shit for free. Probably not as all your PoE 1 stuff works in PoE 2. They're not going to put Stash Tab in the EA pack. Will you have points to buy some? We're gonna do some Lethal Company. After that, if I have time, I'll reformat. Oh god. I should have time. I should have plenty of time. Tomorrow might be a raid in WoW. No Eep. No Eep today. I do think I'm gonna hang out in VR chat a little bit. Hi, Suika. I'm gonna hang out in VR chat a little bit while keeping an eye on Koyo, because if he's gonna stall for an hour or two, I'm not gonna fucking jump out of VR and be like fucking waiting for him, right? I've got plenty of friends here to hang out with and talk to while I can wait for him. And then when he's like, all right, we're starting, you know, I can just join a single like level late. Unless you may not even need one in early access, unless you're blasting it. And at that point, you probably have 20 to 50 hours in early access. Homework done. What was the homework? Depot is going to stall. I've never seen Koyo not stall. He's a fucking yapper. Very much like... Well, okay, I say that. He just linked the mod profile code. So maybe he's going right into it. Oh, I was writing an essay? Ah, I see. I was like, homework? What homework, huh? Love you? Love you too, Pixel. If I don't reformat today, it will be Saturday? I don't think I have stuff on Saturday. I sometimes have a raid on Saturday, but I might just be like, fuck it, I'm reformatting Saturday anyway because it's overdue. Love you, Pat. No, you. I do kind of want to nap. I do kind of want to just like skip Lethal Company and just go straight to nap. But I don't want to.
Oh, you could nap for a little bit, then you join kind of while they're in the middle, but if anything.
I could, but I feel like if I nap, I'm gonna be down for 2 hours.
For an hour.
If you don't reformat, it's still going to be Thursday tomorrow. Yes. This is true. I feel like if I nap, it's not going to be like 20 minutes or an hour. It's going to be fucking 2 to 3 hours. And I don't want to be down that long. I don't know if I want to play that much Lethal Company, but...
I mean, one of us could have to wake you up if anything.
Okay. He is done with his starting screen. So I am going to raid Koyo. This is one of my best friends. I love him dearly. He streams Monday through Friday. He is one of the old VR chat OGs. But yeah, we're gonna play Lethal Company today. He's probably not adding the Zenless Zone Zero mod, which I fucking prefer to play with, but whatever. Thanks for the stream. No, thank you. Where am I putting the camera? I'm gonna put it right here. Okay. Ah. Today was chill. Today was nice and chill. It's gonna be not nice and chill in a moment when I'm playing Lethal Company. Bye, Ewan. Thanks for stream. Thank you, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. Until next time, I'll stick around for raid. Good stream. Thank you. Here are the socials. And /raid. Aiko. I'm gonna be playing Lethal Company with them. I don't know if it's starting right away. I've probably mentioned that like 3 times at this point, but thank you everybody for keeping me company. Yuland, you owe me. What do I owe you, huh? I can't believe this. Thank you everybody for keeping me company. We did 5.1 miles. Lethal Company later. I love you. Bye. You owe me nothing. And Anonymous is gifting a sub. Hit Just Bear. Good lord. Okay. That puts the incline up to... Well, it puts it up to 2.5. I love you. Bye.